people now say Derek is causing trouble. If I now start talking about the podcasting scene and because we do wrestling or because we're niche. We're not considered one of the best podcasts, innit? But
that don't mean you're not niche.
But you know what we're considered as
niche. What makes you niche is because there's not enough of us. So you're niche by default. But you man are talking. You man are no different to what I hear in the barbershop.
Yeah, we talk differently, man.
But you know what we're considered as though? The Kenny Omega approved podcast.
That's it.
Mandem.
So how do I do this?
Suit in the boot. The camera's there. Show them.
show us your drip. Don't be shy. Show us your drip. GP.
Hey, listen. Because I'm not taking off my glasses, I'm an educated folk. I'm an educated folk today.
Am I okay with this like this?
Lift it up a little bit. It should be.
Fam. I'm an educated folk today, fam.
Trust me.
Educated wrestling.
I got a question though.
Go on, hit me.
I want to know why did they do that to Samoa Joe, bruv?
Why
did they do that to Samoa Joe? I learned about it through you lot's timeline. That's what's going on, fam.
I couldn't believe myself.
No, but you know what it is though. He'll be fine.
Oh, of course. Shocking but not surprised.
Yeah, he'll. Is this okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll be fine, man.
Yeah,
it's Samoa Joseph, innit?
Nah, man. Like, he will go to any company and main event the scene.
Easy.
You know what I would do if I was him? I'd just go on a tour. Just go to every company and bust ahead and just leave.
100%.
One time.
Who wants to pay me? Put him in the G1, bruv.
It's true. Yeah.
That would be hard.
Put him in the G1.
No, Joe is serious, man. My guy.
He made me love wrestling again in the mid 2000s. When I saw him on the TV, I'm like, yo, he looked like a brother, like from the pub and thing, bro. That's how I saw him. No, but that's how I saw him. He looks like Mandem.
Yeah, that's a random. Yeah.
Facts.
And then when you see Mandem move like that, man said he was keeping up with the whole X division. Man,
easy.
Man was going off the top rope and spinning.
Bruv.
It wasn't so. Because that was a tope suicida, but in TNA he was going off the top rope and then spinning. I'm like, bruv.
Talking about TNA, underrated black wrestler. My brother.
Yeah, I knew you.
Monty Brown.
Monty Brown.
I think things spoke about. What's the name? Jeff Jarrett spoke about him recently, saying that how he deserved to get a bigger push or something.
But then how could Jeff Jarrett say that when he's the reason why he didn't get the push?
It was either Jeff Jarrett.
It was Jeff Jarrett. It was on his podcast.
Yeah.
But how could Jeff Jarrett say that?
Sometime in hindsight,
it's wayward.
Monty Brown was a star.
Wait,
Yeah.
hang on. Wasn't Monty Brown in WWE as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marcus.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. When if you look at the Hard Justice pay-per-view, they had a fire in it in the stadium, and he had to freestyle a promo, bro. He was just quoting rap lyrics, bro. He goes, "He is I, and I am him." G'd up from the feet up off this, bro.
I had to watch that.
Bad man.
Episode 69 of the WRESTHINGS podcast.
Pause.
Why? Oh, chill.
Episode
69 of the WRESTHINGS podcast. We're joined by our
OG
what
fam.
can I call this guy, fam?
Big bro.
Come on, more. Give me more.
Big bro.
Give me more aliens. Give me more aliens.
Big bro.
Give me more
The
aliens.
rap connoisseur.
The guy that breaks atoms.
He equals MC squared.
Come on, are you mad?
Wrestling and hip hop historian. You know
Kinetik bonds.
Yeah, Kinetik. Yeah. Let's go.
Come on, big bro. Big love, man.
No, listen, man. You guys put up the bat single in it, so I had to be here.
Oh, I love it.
You know,
Always a
you
pleasure.
man call, I'm here. Last
time you was here, I can't lie. I think that had to be one of the funniest podcasts. I think 2 reasons. First thing was that I couldn't get the sound working.
Oh yeah, we had you.
And I was
waiting for
sweating.
time.
I was sweating.
It happens,
like
man.
mad. I couldn't believe it. Like I was drenched. Hot bro.
box.
And secondly, that was the birth of the supine monkey.
Yeah.
And I said, what's his name? Oh, supine monkey. Man said it with chest.
I'm not gonna lie, that was the funniest episode.
Fam.
When I was doing the audio, when he said Super Monkey, I kept rewinding. I kept saying, I was like, fam, I don't think you might actually understand.
Supine monkey.
Nah, man. I've been wanting to link up with Kinetik from. That's my.
Oh, it's the first time?
Yeah, it's the first time we met,
bro.
but we've spoken on the phone. I know we have a mutual love of Kenneth.
Come on.
Yeah, nice. It's I just love I love what you guys are doing. I'm excited, and I also get quite sad because I'm older now. But I love to see the younger man. Like you guys are doing a lot of what I wish I had done.
Come on, bro.
When I was younger. But it's never too late. I'm not dead yet.
No, come on.
You here now?
Yeah, man.
Here now,
I love it,
man.
man.
You know what
I
I
love
mean?
it, man. I love it. Some wrestling talk now, innit?
Big love, man.
As you know, intros only.
Winner! I say guap, you say daddy.
Hey,
Guap.
you got to speak the educated folk one. When I say guap, you say daddy. Daddy. You got to give it to them.
I just killed my
I felt, you know, generally was coming in. I was feeling that.
Man, just killed my steez, man.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. That's what you give
When
me.
I say guap, you say daddy. Guap.
Daddy.
Ha, banter. When I say guap, you say daddy. Guap. Daddy. Daddy. Star rating, leg drop hating, big back rubbing, Chris Joker loving, son of a gun. It's your boy Doughboy, aka Guap Daddy, aka the educated cardio maniac, aka the educated pro guap tees, aka the educated black velvet to red velvet, aka 1/6 of the educated folk. You know what time?
Yeah.
Wow, that's an intro, bro.
That's still there, man.
Sodi
Lee, all fitted, no cap. Fam, I got too many, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's what we call it.
Come on, fam.
Where you going?
Alright, cool. It's your boy NK, aka the man of the hour.
Too sweet to be sour.
You know, it's just normal now, isn't it? It's just normal.
AKA the New Japan correspondent, AKA the Kenny Omega fan who don't tolerate nonsense. You feel me?
Let's go.
Go on, fuck it. It's your boy Sam Blacks, Mr. Controversial, Underdone, Mr. Educated.
Yes.
You get me? Viscera top 5 dead or alive. Big men, Mr. Hot Takes, Mr. 150 million %. Come on, and I'm here on a podcast. I'm gassed.
Hey, come on, you know who it is. It's your boy King Laps, the most prominent personality on the net, the youngest in charge from the studio to the set. No more canteen chilling. We're main event living.
Hey.
We ain't champagne spit.
Come on.
If we ain't champagne sipping, then we're Ric Flair spending. It's your boy King Laps live.
AKA, I'm just here for the vibes.
I'm here for the vibes. Come on, G.
I saw that comment.
Got you, fam. We got you.
Hey, that was funny, fam.
You just saw with my head.
Oh, shit.
Oh, fam. Episode 69 of the Wrestlers Podcast, man. Guys, what we saying?
Wait, I hate when this guy does
Fam,
this.
I'm telling you,
Fam, you're not a jobber. Fucking
let's go.
do your
Let's
intro,
go. Let's
fam.
go. Let's
I'm
go.
not having it anymore.
Let's go.
Go on.
Mr. 100, you're the man of 1,001 entrances, fam.
Just you, fam.
Mankind, fam.
Enough in
Let me give you a throwback, man. Telling from East London, Cannon Town to be precise. Mr. Enough! Also known as the foolish professional, also known as the guy that is the educated. I'm
Working.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Cheekbones.
I got a script writer coming. I mean, not a script writer, like a, what do you call it? A ghostwriter.
Photoshop, we got that.
Trust me, that one.
We've got VHS Poppy. You've actually got so much, bro. So much.
You got his steez back.
Photoshop,
Got that.
Premiere Pro,
Got that.
After Effects,
Got that.
I need some help. I need some help with After Effects. We're gonna talk.
Oh, really? Yeah, we gonna talk, bro. We gonna talk.
Got that.
Instagram, Twitter,
Got that.
social network,
Got that.
films,
Got that.
music videos.
Got that. HMA.
Got that. Oh, no. I've not got that. Come on, don't, you know, it's not.
You know.
Shit, man.
But yeah, Mandem.
Where do you start?
Yeah, where do we start?
You're chief HMA fam. You're part of the HMA.
What is
fam.
HMA, man?
We'll discuss
We'll
after,
discuss what the HMA is, fam.
Where do we start? I think let's start
innit? I
with
don't want to
last.
bleep today, innit? I don't want to
Yeah,
bleep any
let's
content.
try to keep it nice.
I'll be behaved. Trust me.
Last week was mad. Like, it started off mad. Like, it started off good. Obviously, first of all, was big up Logan for coming on the podcast last week.
Every single time.
Yeah, man, he's raised some good points, mad points. I think the Don Callis and Heyman point is something that we can rediscuss again.
Debatable, but yeah.
There's plenty of stuff we can rediscuss, man. But yeah, just go straight on to, like, you know, talk about what happened last week, fam. Kenny Omega gave us, you know, interacted, or what can I even say?
Gave us the rub.
He gave us the
What's the-
co-sign.
Yeah.
It was the co-sign.
Yeah. And
I'm
that's something
gassed.
that's
Approval.
I'm gassed.
Educated folk.
I'm feeling myself nowadays.
You guys need to get that on a shirt, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Educated wrestling folk.
Wait,
I'll buy one.
What's
Wait.
under that t-shirt?
That's Adidas one.
Just in case, you never know.
Nah, trust me, if I'm pull that from his.
It could just come out.
Trust me. Do you know what's funny? I was actually gonna wear that hat today, you know.
I was there.
Yeah, it would
Big
be.
up TCF.
Yeah, big up TCF.
Come on.
But yeah, Kenny obviously, you know, gave us a shout
The
out.
quote. I got the quote right here.
Go on, hit it.
Listen, I don't even have to listen this to know it meets my approval system. Everyone is entitled to their opinion, sure. But it hits different when educated folks talk about wrestling. Educated.
Deep what man's saying. Educated folks. That means we're not one of these guys that just there that just trying was.
We're not talking that, man.
We're educating the masses, fam.
Definitely.
Educating the listeners, fam. You get it?
I'm saying.
I was very proud of you when I saw that. So congratulations to you, man, for that.
Yeah, big love, my brother, man. Come on, man.
Appreciate that.
Kenneth Omega.
Trust me.
Come on, man.
Best wrestler in the world. I'll say it again, fam. Big Van. Yeah.
You have to take it now because you said last week. Yeah, I'm with it now.
Like he said, everyone's entitled to their opinion. But anyway, that's another
Wait,
thing.
He's not a big Kenny Omega guy, as you can tell.
No. He said
it's
Viscera
not
top
that.
5 minutes.
It's not that.
It's because of WWE.
He doesn't watch wrestling outside WWE.
Really?
He doesn't watch wrestling. He doesn't know wrestling outside WWE.
No, I do, but
I
it's
said-
just,
on
it's
Twitter,
just,
on
it's
Twitter, I
just.
said names like Misawa and Kobashi, and he said, "Oh, why are you mentioning Acrobatic Command?"
Yeah, that happened.
That happened. That did happen. That did happen. That did happen.
So let me get the tweet up.
My chest.
Let me
That
just
did
clarify
happen.
this,
That
bro.
did happen.
You only watch WWE.
At the
Bro.
moment, yes.
He only watches WWE, and wait for it. He doesn't like it. He doesn't even watch. Like,
why do
No,
you go-
it's
why
not
do
that
you
I
go
don't.
watch
It's not that I
something
don't
you like?
like
He
it.
doesn't
It's
fuck
not.
with Raw.
It's not that. It's not that I
He's not
don't
enjoying
like
it.
it. It's not that I
He
don't like
complains
it.
every week.
No, not every week. Stop it. But I complain.
You're forgetting I'm the one that edits the podcast. You're forgetting the one that I edit the audio, so I hear what you're saying.
Nah, man. Listen, I'm telling you, there's other shows outside of the E.
I was fucking with NWA and it just stopped
You
for
were,
a
you
bit.
were.
I was fucking with it hard, and it just stopped. Do you know what I mean? And then you get me. I need to start getting back on that as well. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, man, it is what it is, isn't it? WWE, McDonald's.
That's an acrobatic man.
So here's the tweet. So there's a guy on Twitter. I'm sure you guys have seen him. His name is Chandran the Man. He's quite like prevalent. In wrestling.
Yeah. Don't know.
He goes, a great pro wrestler is not somebody that just does great moves. The Rock and Stone Cold
Oh yeah, I saw that.
are elite pro wrestlers, and they only have 2 5-star matches between them. And my response was, I agree, but times are different. And even then, there's wrestlers from that time that showed little to no character work and are still upper echelon wrestlers. E.g. Kobashi, Misawa, and Chono. And then Sam came to say, let's not start this again. It's not everyday acrobatics, though. I need to be entertained.
Acrobatic. These men are hard hitting, fam. What the hell?
You see, man like Misawa, yeah. If he was to ever chop you in your chest, bruv.
No, that's the type of wrestling I actually like. So
Okay.
I feel very
You know
bad.
what time it is.
It's a
You
mad
know
thing.
what time it is.
Kento Kobashi's
I do
chop.
your
Yeah,
Googles, man.
I know a few
Hey,
things.
blacks,
Mad.
do your Googles, man. Do your Googles, man.
I'm Mr. Educated. I've got to start living up to the name. You feel me? It's all good.
Did that brother say that he thinks Stone Cold and Steve Austin were elite pro wrestlers?
Yeah.
That's even debatable.
They're more like superstars, aren't they?
The thing is, there's a clear distinction between sports entertainers and
wrestlers.
You know, I don't class. Okay, controversy.
It's a
You
techie
know
one.
what I'm saying?
No,
Yeah.
I love it.
Like stunning Steve Austin was a pro wrestler.
Yeah.
Steve Austin, the character, the gimmick, Stone Cold was the gimmick. I mean, because of injuries and stuff, he had to change his approach.
Yeah.
I don't even think The Rock was an elite pro wrestler.
No.
Even though he come from wrestling stock, his sharpshooter alone was so trash. And I like The Rock, you know.
I think. Do you know what it is?
His sharpshooter
can I-
was
can you-
it was poor. It was poverty. It was poverty.
Can we agree on this though? Do you feel like his early work was good? The way he's movement in the ring and stuff.
Rocky Maivia.
Rocky Maivia, yeah.
He was moving a bit more,
Questionable.
you know.
He was moving
It was a bit. He had a bit more. He had a bit
Yeah.
more pep in his steps.
He was
still.
moving more. This is gonna sound so mad, but I hope you lot get where I'm coming from. He was moving more Samoan. You know Samoan are bare fast.
very
They
athletic.
bounce
Very
off. They give you.
athletic. I fucking argue.
That sounds mad, but do you know what I mean?
I prefer the
No,
Rock.
that doesn't
I
sound
just
dumb.
actually
Do
just
you know what I
prefer.
mean?
I think I just prefer the Rock. His characteristics in the ring. It's just
I
I prefer the energy. It was a lot more energy. in The
Electrifying.
Rock. It's electrifying.
I do want to preface this though. I'm not saying he's a poor pro wrestler. I just think The Rock, the character and the mystique, has overshadowed his
Yeah.
his ring work.
Yeah.
carried
I
it.
can agree. I can
Yeah,
agree.
100%.
And that, I think.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
there's
But
nothing-
you know how many
at all.
men stopped watching wrestling when The Rock left?
Hella.
Like
Yeah,
people
man.
left. Like my sister, she said to me, she said this week, she goes, when my husband left, that was it.
Son,
She used to stay up and watch Backlash, bro. Me and her, bro, watching Backlash, bro. When he left, she was done. She ain't come back since.
Yeah, that's all nuts. That is nuts.
I don't blame her, fam.
Trust me.
I do like The Rock though. I do.
The Rock is one of the
Like
greatest.
when he was moving Aggie, like
Hollywood.
Hollywood
times.
Rock.
no, like disrespectful, bro. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
he was just extra, bro.
You mean Attitude Era Rock or Hollywood?
Just I
Attitude
tell you when
Era,
I
he
tell you
was
when I
rude.
became a
He was
fan, it was the summer of '98.
98,
Yeah,
98.
yeah.
Was,
That was when he's
That's when
With
his
the-
theme. That's when his theme
The
teacher.
ladder,
when he was cool.
the ladder match with Triple H.
turned
at
heel.
SummerSlam.
Oh,
He
when it was
turned heel
mid-card,
earlier.
Earlier, he turned heel earlier.
I mean, but he was
When
always
started
heel.
to turn
Yeah, he was
face
always
and
heel.
that,
He was always heel.
He was heel.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
was heel. Then he became face. Then he turned heel again at Survivor Series. Deadly game.
Heel again. Wait.
It was mad.
And he done the double turn with Vince McMahon. It was like him and Vince McMahon were plotting against Mick Foley.
That's it.
It was the Deadly Games.
Deadly games.
Yeah.
So,
Oh yeah. I thought. Do you know? Wait.
Educated.
I thought. Wait. Okay.
You already know, man.
Yeah,
Come
okay,
on,
do you
we
know
don't
the
have to
time the
question
TL?
me,
Yeah.
man. Man, I watch wrestling.
The timeline I'm going by is this. So Rocky Maivia was a face, baby face,
Correct.
Then he turned heel when he joined Nation of Domination.
No, they started booing him. Remember, they were booing him when
No,
he was
they were
Rocky.
just booing him.
So, but I mean, as in when he was at
He was
Nation,
meant to be presented as a face, but people were booing him.
So he became
joined the
heel.
Nation.
he became heel.
He
Yeah.
became heel, but then he was so bad, they started to like him.
Yeah.
Then he turned heel again.
He turned heel again.
Yeah, official at Deadly Games.
So when he was in Nation of Domination, he wasn't actually a heel then. That's what you're telling me.
He
He
was.
was.
So wasn't he heel throughout his whole career? Then he became face when he started beefing with Triple H.
When he started beefing with DX, yeah.
That's when he became face.
With Kane and
No, but I
Foley.
think as The Rock, he became a face. It was shortly after SummerSlam. From what I can remember, they had the breakdown. It was called Breakdown. It was a cage match with Ken Shamrock and Mankind, and he came out to massive cheers. Bear in mind, he had just lost the IC belt a month before, and he was the heel, and Triple H was the face
Oh, the ladder match, isn't it?
in the ladder match. But sometimes, performance and just things change, man. He came out and people started cheering him, and he did
Yeah.
the double people elbow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see that,
And
yeah.
the place went
Crazy.
nuts.
Crazy.
Then he turned heel again. I got time for The Rock though. The Rock's fire, man.
Oh, plenty of
Amazing.
His
time.
promos, bruv. Like,
100%.
Go.
yeah, you
Him and
can't
Steve
teach.
Austin.
You can't teach that charisma.
No, you
Well,
can't.
It's God given.
And that goes to the thing of like different wrestlers having different attributes. Like you could be, for example, like The Rock. There will never be another Rock in terms of somebody who's that electrifying. There are other wrestlers like the Bretts, like the Michaels, where it's their in-ring work that carries them forward, innit?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
like each wrestler fits into a certain category, and you can be a GOAT, whether you're the best, the most entertaining superstar or wrestler, or the best wrestler in the ring, technically. Do you know what I'm saying? So you can occupy different spaces and still be considered one of the greatest of all time.
Definitely.
If The Rock was to come onto TV today, then ratings are going up, fam.
Quick.
That
One time.
just shows.
And
his
I think
star
he
power.
was one of the. I mean, Hogan, Rock's probably one of the few people where Hollywood came to him and not the other way around.
Yeah.
They came. Look, a lot of people get into wrestling and get on TV because they want to be movie stars. They want to get in Hollywood. Like Hollywood came to him,
Yeah. The Rock's a superstar.
And look at him now, the richest paid actor in the world.
and he's black.
Yeah.
Man
real.
took Vin Diesel's spot, you know.
One time. Long time ago. Long
I
time
said he
ago.
took his entire movie franchise.
Bro, he took it. He said, "Give me that."
It's true.
Obviously, this week has been another week of releases. Was it this week or last week? I can't remember when it was.
Last week,
It was released last week.
NXT
A
releases.
few NXT releases, and this week we had a few NXT rest releases as well. So they released that referee that was
Drake Works.
Drake
aka
Works.
Drake
Yeah,
Younger.
he was moving a bit mad.
Fuck
They-
him.
But then
What was
there was a
happening
mad
with him?
release. He was doing some mad
He's
stuff.
he's
anti-mask.
anti-mask,
and the fact
and he's racist as well.
Yeah.
Can't be saying them words before they monetize the thing, you know.
No, he's released though.
Like, he's actually released.
He's released.
He's
He's
Yeah, he's gone. He's
No,
gone.
I'm just talking about those two key words, innit?
No, it's calm. If you write in the description, that's when they can do it. But if it's this video, I don't think they can.
Okay,
Okay, go on.
But I think the one that's a bit mad, not mad, but I knew it was gonna come back was Velveteen Dream. But this is a conversation I want to ask you guys. Okay, cool.
Before you even head on, are we ready for this conversation? Because
Already.
No. I don't want to go into it like that. I don't want to go into it like that.
Calm and
He
respectful.
was naughty, right? He was doing
Yeah, he was
inappropriate
naughty,
things.
yeah.
allegedly, we don't know.
Allegedly.
But
Allegedly.
this is the
I
thing.
don't know the specifics, but I kind of heard.
Yeah,
what's going on.
this is what I don't want to do. Yeah, this is what I want to do. I don't want to go into it fully, but I want to just ask you a question, which hopefully everyone can give an answer to. Guys, when does kayfabe stop for you? If someone's calling you like someone saying that you're this or you're that, wouldn't you come out as a wrestler and say, "Yo, I know you're okay"? For example, say if Undertaker years ago, someone said Undertaker was a murderer or something in real life, and like he's still doing shows, he's still doing everything, he's not saying anything. Wouldn't isn't that weird to you guys?
No.
I don't think it's weird.
From a
Why is that weird?
The thing is,
I look at it in a business perspective, yeah. If I've got one of my employees now that's done a mazzoline, but it's not verified, if that makes sense.
and you've also said
And
that it's
also-
going to be investigated.
I'm
I'm
not
not
really
sure.
gonna
No,
say.
but-
I'm
no,
not
but
gonna
what-
expect
but
him
what I'm
to
saying,
now
bro-
kind of put more emphasis on that until
I won't say emphasis,
the
but I'm saying,
investigation's over.
Bro, Mandem are calling you like something mad outside of wrestling. Wouldn't you break character for one moment and say, guys, this is the actual person speaking. This is Dwayne Dutch.
But then there's breaking character. But then I'm sure that WWE have told him, or
You
can't speak.
That's what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna tell my guys.
They put him man in the mud then.
But they put him in the mud.
Now he's come out now and he's saying, "Oh, this is what happened. This is what happened." And now all of us as wrestling fans were confused.
But naturally, that's gonna happen though. So, for example, look at someone like Enzo Amore. He got fired because of a R charge or sexual assault in it. Yeah. With him, because it was already taken to police, they fired him off the rip in it. Yeah. He got acquitted of it. So then after he got acquitted, that's when he was able to make a statement because he couldn't talk while he was in WWE because at the end of the day, WWE are still investigating it. So with Velveteen Dream, I can only assume that's the same thing that's happening. Like, fair enough, you've been accused of something, you want to speak out. But if WWE are also doing their own investigation and you're lawyered up as well, I'm sure he's got money to get lawyered up. Yeah. His lawyer is telling him, don't make any public statement because it could be used against you. Just keep quiet, ride it out. WWE have also investigated and they've now seen, on their end, they haven't seen anything come off. They haven't seen anything bad. Nothing's come of it. So they've allowed him to stay on TV. And I'm sure him being released isn't just because of those allegations. There's been other stuff backstage that's been happening as well.
Yeah, definitely.
So the thing is, a lot of people complain. No, the thing is, I get where you're coming from.
Would you speak out?
The thing
For example, your gimmick is, let's say your gimmick is, you've got a gimmick like Bobby Lashley's. Yeah. You just scare, you're just thumping people in it. Wouldn't you come out and say, just for your sanity and just to clear things up, as a wrestler or as someone that people look up to, and say, guys, this is not what it's about. I'm losing my shit, because mentally it doesn't. It messes with you, bro. You're going into the ring and in the back of your mind you're thinking, oh, these fans want to.
What you want to do versus what you're contractually allowed to do are two different things.
And also, remember in this age, even if you speak up, people believe what they want to believe.
Exactly.
Yeah,
the thing is, as soon as the what's it called, the allegations came out, he was dead to rights. He was finished. As soon as something like paedophilia or sexual.
Especially there's mad evidence.
Bro, we saw it last year with the whole speaking out thing. It's like naturally, as followers, we're going to be like, you know what? Because it's sexual assault, those people have no reason to lie. So we're going to believe them. But then we saw several cases of people lying. So then it's like, what do you actually do? So it's like, boy, there's like, the thing is, even if it's statement, there has to be some sort of truth down the middle.
Down the middle, that's what I'm
most
saying.
definitely.
The truth lies somewhere in the middle. But it's a shame though. Like, overall, it's a shame because it's like, he was such a talent, and we all spoke about him in high regard when it comes to his wrestling career. Now, even whether what happens, I don't think his wrestling career will really recover from this. Yeah, I don't think it will.
Yeah, it's tight still.
No, it is very tight. It's very tight.
That's a stain that's gonna follow his career his whole life. That's
it's tight still. Even there's a lot of wrestlers that, for example, I don't even know. Let me not say anything. Let me see what's that. Yeah. I was gonna say something again, but I don't know. I think it's still, man up. I think it's still being investigated. I don't know if it's still being investigated. Can you beat the name out?
Oh yeah. Oh, nothing is out of here. I'm not gonna do it.
I was going through my photos.
But he's still active on on IG. Yeah,
I was going through my photos, man. I was at NXT and I see him in one of my pictures, man. I said, look at this brother.
Man, it's not mad, yeah. I beg you, please, all that, please. Yeah. And I'll show them this, and I'm like, wait, what?
But they're not going to look at you mad like that.
No, but
it's part of the content. It's part of the content.
It's mad.
They're not going to say to you, "Oh my God, you filmed with him before this. We know about this. That means you're complicit with it."
You're cancelled,
bro. That's like saying WWE are complicit with murder because we still see Chris Benoit on the fucking network. Like it's calm. It's calm.
You man still watch Chris Benoit matches?
Yeah, I can.
I say chest, I'm sorry. I say chest.
You know what, yeah?
Let's be honest.
I watch it, man.
Yeah,
I do, innit? I do. I must be very careful.
I got a playlist. I watch it.
That triple threat.
Wait. You got what?
I got a playlist.
You in the
I hear that.
Wait, you hear what? A playlist.
No, not
You got select matches you watch.
not a playlist thing.
Bruv,
But
a playlist, bruv. Like,
I hear that. No, I respect
But
it.
my thing is, what's the difference between watching it and then having a playlist?
Yeah, there's no difference.
Come on,
No,
man,
but
you're even mad.
A playlist, yeah, that's in your face. That's like, okay, cool. You wake up.
Yeah, but you
But
like
what-
matches, but
but
you
you're
like
watching
matches
him,
you don't
you're-
like. Do you
It's
not?
true, it's
You don't
true.
revisit certain matches.
It's true.
I don't do this.
so my question is,
This guy, this guy, listen to some of these drill rappers talking about chinga.
some of these,
You're complicit with their murder.
some of these drill rappers who we know have bodies.
Oh yeah, fully.
You stop listening to them?
Yeah.
I'm playing the birthday. I'm being
No. I'm
Answer the
really-
question, fam.
Hey, wait,
No,
wait, wait, wait.
answer the question. No, answer the question.
Hey, Laps, help me for the vibes. Laps, help me.
Don't go anywhere.
Stay.
I'll be honest, I still listen to his theme song when I'm in the gym.
Wait, what? No,
Nah, you're different, bruv. You're different.
Hey, wait, in Think Firm, hey, you better be careful.
Oh, what? It's not on
different,
Spotify, is it?
You listen
No,
to
it's on SoundCloud.
you listen to Rabid Wolverine in the gym.
Bro,
Bad man.
when I need that extra
Yeah,
pump,
yeah,
I
yeah.
listen.
Bad man.
There's that. No one can get onto me because there's man still listening to No Censor as well. So no one can say that.
What's that?
It's a very wild drill song that names certain deceased people.
Why do they do that?
Yeah, they're mad.
Yeah, it's mad.
Nah, it's because I'm old, innit? Like, we don't speak about the dead, innit?
Yeah,
But, you know, like, with the whole Chris Benoit thing, not to go off on a tangent, it's like, I'm very aware of what he did, innit?
No, it's true.
But still.
You know what it is? Yeah, look, all right, cool. I'm just gonna say my kind of point. Yeah, I get it. I actually get it because you know what? Fuck it. He was an amazing wrestler, innit?
Yeah, it's
Obviously, we all know
He moved mad.
certain actions. You just, you know what I mean. But I'm just respecting him for his craft in the ring, innit? Flip it. Like, he's an amazing wrestler, and I'd watch him as well.
He'll never make it to the Hall of Fame anyway, so I mean, fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He finished himself, bro. Like, no.
Literally.
Stop. I was gonna say that, but
Still,
relax. I'm gonna relax.
In the back of everyone's minds here, you lot will know he should be in that Hall of Fame.
No, shall I tell you why? No, shall I tell you why? Because the thing is, even with people like Hulk Hogan, I don't even think Hulk Hogan should even be allowed back in the Hall of Fame.
No, he shouldn't.
But
Bro, how can you say?
the thing is, with the Hall of Fame, especially with like the big stars, it's not just reflective of what we've done in the ring, it's outside of the ring.
Yeah,
okay.
So
Okay.
man can't be in the Hall ofAme, but then man's putting his kid in a lacrosse face. You know what I'm saying? It's a bit mad.
Jesus!
No, but that's what he did, innit?
That's what he did.
That's what he did, bruv.
That's what he did.
That's what he did, bruv.
Are you man? Do your Googles, man. You man saw it in the documentary. You man saw it on Dark Side of the Ring. You man saw it.
Bruv, Chris Benoit was moving mad.
Fam, he was moving mad.
And the Bibles as well.
Mad.
Bro, you man saw what he was doing, man.
Mad.
No,
He was
he's
moving
I'm getting
mad.
hot, man. You man have to piss me off. Hey, yo, let's play the music. I'm about to go mad.
His episode of Dark Side of the Ring.
Fam, it was 2 parts.
I feel no way to say I cried, bro.
Yeah.
Like he's you, bruv.
Yeah, nah.
Why do you look like him like that, man?
I know.
Trust me.
Then said he's gonna wrestle and
Yeah,
have his
he's-
dad's name.
he's a
Chris
liar.
Benoit Jr. I said, nah, don't do
He's a
that.
liar.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Bro, he's like early 30s. You're telling me, oh, you want to now be as good as your dad? You're nothing. Man.
Yeah, but remember Diamond Dallas Page started late.
But bro, not everyone's Diamond Dallas Page, fam. And my thing is, if you want to be as good as your dad, I'm so sorry. That's something you should have been doing at 16, 17.
Yeah, trust me.
Yeah.
You should have
You know
been.
what I'm saying?
I heard-
Not to discredit him. If he wants to become a wrestler, I'll fully support him. You know what I'm saying? Maybe
I
not the
heard,
Chris Benoit name. It's a bit.
Yeah, I heard
it's got
Biggie's
to-
son rap, and I'm like, nah, yeah. Let that one go, man.
Oh, finished.
Not everyone can continue to.
Do you know whose son is actually quite good at rapping?
Pun.
Romeo.
Of course.
Who?
Of course.
Fat Pun. Oh, Fat
Big
Pun.
pun.
Big pun. I'm not.
He said fat pun, you know.
Chris Rivers is saying it. Yeah, big up Chris Rivers, bro.
I was thinking of.
What, you're talking about Chris
Fat
Fat Joe?
Joe. I was thinking of Big Pun. I was thinking of Fat Joe. I was thinking of Yokozuna as well. I don't know.
No. That's mad.
I don't know why. Yeah.
No, Chris Rivers.
I don't know what I thought
serious
Master P.
bitter.
I don't know what I
he's
thought Master
serious.
P.
Him with tunes with
Master P just got a degree.
Yeah.
That's right.
Like an honorary
Master
degree,
was-
bro.
House of Glory Wrestling.
Master P does everything. He played in the NBA at one point in time. He owns House of Glory. Now he does everything.
Do you know I didn't know he
Nah,
does?
that's a
No,
real
actually,
hustler.
I say he owns Rap Snacks as well.
Yeah, Rap Snacks. I was going to say that. Rap Snacks. I didn't know
Bro,
it was him.
that's a hustler. That is a hustler.
And
there,
Rap
bro.
Snacks is boff.
I've never actually tried it.
Boff. I had a biggie one, yeah. Holy smokes.
Man said, holy smokes.
Gareth.
No, but chill.
Man said,
But,
holy
honestly,
smokes,
though,
bruv.
Hey, the biggie snacks, boff.
Where you get them from?
Fam, I got like some next, like, it's like an Instagram page. They send you like American sweets, innit?
Is
They sent
it?
it to my house and I
Them American sweets are expensive, bro. Like I go to them American candy stores, like sometimes.
Yeah, they're bloody expensive. But I don't, fam, Mrs. got it in it, so we just tried it.
Nice.
Why not? Come on.
The biggie one? I need that again, fam. It was like
That's it one more time, innit?
the sky's the limit.
Well, round 2, yeah?
Keep on doing that. Hey, we're stopping this now. I can't lie, we're stopping. We are stopping this now, innit? We're stopping this now, innit?
Obviously, this weekend. Wait. Obviously, this week, today, right? We got the Dark Side of the Ring Ultimate Warrior
Yeah.
documentary dropping.
I need to
Dark
watch
Side.
The first, the A and E one dropped on Wednesday, and for me personally, I went from being like, oh yeah, I love this guy, I miss this guy. Oh, flipping hate this guy, hate this guy, hate this guy. Oh, do you know what? It's calm because he blessed it with everyone else. But the one that drops today, holy smokes, they're gonna write this guy off. They're gonna write this.
You know what? I need to watch the A&E one, innit?
Today, I can't lie, they're gonna write this guy off.
Wait, why'd you say that though?
Huh?
Because I've not watched it.
Fam, there's a scene in the film, yeah. I know they're gonna. Do you know that scene I'm talking about?
Which one? Oh,
When they went to the university.
Oh yeah.
Fam, they're gonna stay on that scene for the rest of the documentary.
What happened at the university?
Fam, man went to the university and man was saying some mad stuff about
Like Asians, terrorists, and
black people,
gay
gay people. Man was going like mad, and people like, hey, stop talking like that. Stop talking. Man was like, no. He continued speaking, bro. He's gone yard now, and he told his missus, yo, I've messed up. I was like, what? They released the footage on net. Man, bro, it is mad. After that, it's actually,
Trumpish, yeah?
bro, this is double.
This one's more than Trump.
Yeah.
This one's Vladimir Putin or something.
No.
You gotta be easy.
This one's above. This one's above
That
Trump,
one
bro.
down.
This one's next level.
So it's a wrap for him then.
Yeah.
When I was watching it, I was like, yo, I can't lie, I'm done with this guy. Because obviously when I watched the beginning, I was like, yeah, man, I miss Ultimate Warrior, man. That was a guy, it's like a superhero to me. Like someone's in beef, man will run to the ring and like, you know what I mean?
That used to upset me, bro.
Used to be sick, fam.
Man used to run to the ring, use more energy.
It's the Ultimate Warrior.
Idiot boy.
But,
Did they
Idiot.
touch on that drug use?
yeah, so I'm gonna get to that. So basically, they spoke about how like there was a moment in time where I think it was 1993. He's WWE,
testing.
the drug testing thing. So they banned steroids. Steroids was you can use steroids back in the day. So they banned it, and Ultimate Warrior couldn't function without the steroids. So he started to take little drugs here and there to like get his thing up.
Like Percocets.
Like cope with like depression and
Coping with depression and stuff,
Okay,
innit? So
antidepressants.
he's gone away for I think like a year or a couple months, and he's come back at WrestleMania 90. Come back at WrestleMania 8. Stone Cold, not Stone Cold. Hulk Hogan and Sid Vicious.
Sid Justice.
Sid
at the
Justice,
time,
yeah. And he's coming to the ring, yeah, and he's mad. Not like he's dropped mad muscle, fam. And
But
people
he's still
are clocking it.
big, like,
But
he's
he's still
Ultimate Warrior,
big.
like,
But they
Yeah.
thought it was a different Ultimate Warrior, innit?
Yeah, people thought it was different.
That's
People
the
thought it was
rumour.
him.
I heard that.
Yeah, that was two Ultimate
Because
Warriors.
he's dropped his thing.
Oh, I think, because even when I was looking when I was younger, I'm thinking, is that actually? Oh, no, yeah, that's mad.
So he's now,
That's mad when I deep it.
he's just going through mad stuff. He had a divorce with his wife.
I swear he changed his name to Warrior, like.
He
for real,
changed
for real.
the Warrior. Yeah, he changed his mission.
So basically, he divorced his wife, but in the Dark Side of the Ring, they're gonna touch on why his wife divorced him.
Oh my.
So basically, Ultimate Warrior is basically, I got hoes. She found a diary of different places he'd go, and that area that he'd be in, he'd write girls' names of like girls that he's seen in that town, innit? So she's now found it. She's now tried to call this hotel. He's not picking up. So around that time, wrestlers' wives used to do like a wellness check. So they called a hotel to now go check on the wrestler to make sure they're not dead or anything.
Yeah.
Obviously, drug use was rife them times, innit? So the hotel concierge has now gone to check on the Ultimate Warrior. He's now called back, so yeah, he's fine. The wife's now called back. Ultimate Warrior's picked up. She's now heard a girl in the background, innit? And she said that's the last time she spoke to him. She just said, "Yeah, well, you're gonna be served papers by the time you come back. You're gonna get a divorce." So, as soon as I saw that trailer,
I swear that's how they moved back then.
Yeah, the gully.
I'm not condoning it.
yeah.
But like I read Bret Hart's book, he said something quite deep. He said, "Nah, I shouldn't
But a
say
lot of
this.
these men were
I shouldn't
out and
say this."
about. Let's just say that, innit?
Bret Hart said a fear saved his life. He said if it wasn't women, it was drugs.
I hear that.
Yeah.
I hear that.
He
You know
said
what?
all his
yeah?
brethren died 30, 40.
Yeah, man.
You know what you need to understand is when you're on the road,
That's what I was gonna say.
all the time, yeah.
it's a bit mad still.
bro.
You need something to take the edge off,
you know
innit?
what I mean? A lot of, you know what I mean?
I'm happily
I could,
married. I'm chilling.
Yeah, trust me, same,
fully.
same,
I'm good.
same.
I'm good.
I could
I ain't
understand
got-
where
I ain't
they're
got-
coming
I'm happy that Shawn Michaels found God, man.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah,
man.
it's Bret Hart said I went to his seminar in it, and Bret Hart was like, he said if you knew Shawn like I knew Shawn, he said he's a real Christian. He said God changed him because Shawn Michaels was out here moving.
Mad. He was out here.
mad.
See, Yeah, that story with the Marines.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
heard that. He
yeah,
got
yeah.
smacked
They
up.
spoke- they spoke
Yeah.
about-
Puncher.
They spoke- and they left him on the side of the road, fam.
Yeah.
Imagine walking past and
You
seeing
need
Shawn
that.
Michaels on the side of the road, bloody. I think, wait, where's the cameras? Where's the cameras?
I'll be like, come, bro. Like,
I'm in the way of a promo.
Promo, fam.
It's Shawn Michaels. Look at him.
That's nuts. But
crazy.
apparently, so obviously, I've seen some like Reddit forums and stuff. I think it's Squared Circle.
Yeah.
That I stumbled upon this, and they were saying that how like there's gonna be another. So there's basically there's two parts of this season in it. So there's gonna be a part 1 and part 2, and then the second part, I think they're gonna have the plane.
Plane Right From Hell, yeah.
Right From Hell.
Jim Cornette spoke about it.
I can't wait for that one.
That one?
Fam, apparently that one's gonna get people cancelled.
Yeah.
Swear.
Yeah, it was mad. It was mad. I swear Mr. Perfect was on that plane.
Yeah, Mr. Perfect.
My
Scott
guy.
Hall,
Mr.
Lesnar.
Perfect, yeah?
Lesnar.
Lesnar was on
Yeah,
there.
Lesnar was there. I swear people scuffing on the plane,
Yeah,
bro.
Lesnar
Was
and
Angle
Mr.
was
Perfect.
Angle on that plane as well?
I'm not even
I think
sure.
Kurt Angle was on the
Yeah, Angle was on that
Bruv,
plane.
and you
Angle
know
was on
what?
the plane.
You look at Brock Lesnar and think he could put it on Mr. Perfect. I heard otherwise, bro.
Yeah, I heard a couple. Yeah,
I heard Mr. Perfect put it on him.
Yeah.
So man, them are doing suplexes on planes.
Apparently,
For vibes, fam.
It was
I
like,
said the suplex, like the fucking train.
apparently, it's like apparently people were saying stuff like
There was a mad layover in the UK. I think it was a
Yes.
European show. It was like a
yeah.
mad layover. And obviously, when you're a wrestler, you're getting offered drinks. They'll be drinking. By the time they've now gotten onto the plane, shit has just gone left. And
This is ruthless aggression era, isn't it?
apparently, yeah. So you're gonna have some mad stuff apparently. Innit?
That ruthless
that's why
aggression
Dustin
era
Rhodes
was
it was like pissed off about the episode coming out, innit?
I swear.
Because apparently he's one of
he's
the
one of the
people,
guys, yeah,
he's
yeah,
one of the
yeah.
people that's gonna
Yeah,
get
who was
cancelled.
pissed off, sorry?
Dustin.
Gold dust.
And the thing is, round up. I don't know why. Like, I mean, it's not good that's gonna come out, but at the same time, Dustin was on a lot of drugs around them times as well. So he's changed his life over. You know what I'm saying?
He's,
Like,
You wouldn't want to hear that.
yeah, I don't know. Which is true.
salute to him, actually.
Yeah, big up.
He's had a career. But I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to when they finally put Dark Side of the Ring on, like,
TV, UK
yeah,
TV.
yeah. Because I'm old, innit? I don't stream, bro.
No, do you know what it is, bro? Sometimes I can't wait because I'm online and I'm seeing man them talk about them.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. That upsets me
I
still.
feel left out
FOMO.
of the
Yeah, FOMO. But I got to watch it because when I'm in it. So I'm single for like
For
a
me,
day.
that North Korea one for
Binge
me,
watch.
that got
I
me.
need to watch
Can
that.
we discuss that?
Yeah, just be very careful.
I think I think it's fam. Do you know, I'm not gonna say nothing mad, but yeah, I think one thing that really like I felt like I was in there with them.
Yeah.
I can't explain it. I felt like
felt that one.
when Bishop saying that how like one day he thought, let me go for a jog before the show. A man's jogging on the streets and everyone's looking at him like he's some op, like he's an alien.
Terrified. Absolutely.
And after he's gone back to the hotel now, and the what do you call someone that
Receptionist.
the receptionist was like, oh, why'd you do that? Why'd you leave the
she's
hotel for
going
what?
crazy.
And he thought to himself, fam, this woman's gonna get killed.
When they actually, I don't even want to release too much, but the Scott Norton one, was it
Scott Norton when
Scott
when they played snooker.
Energies. No, when my man's on the phone to his wife.
Scott Norton.
Scott Norton, Scott Norton,
Yeah,
yeah,
Scott
yeah.
Norton, bro, that was
Fam.
crazy.
What happened?
Fam, man's on the phone to his
Basically,
wife.
man's on the phone to his wife in America saying like, "Hey,
Hates the country,
get
innit?
me, whatever,
Get me, I need to get
whatever."
out.
And next thing you know, guards come to his house and they wrap him in it.
They were gonna finish. They were
gonna-
gonna write him.
Because obviously it's illegal to say anything bad about North Korea in the
Yeah,
country, innit? So
They took him to some interrogation room, yeah, and they were like, don't ever speak bad about this country again.
Oh, so we're gonna write.
Are you gonna do it again? Are you gonna do it
basically.
again? Don't go on the phone again. Are you gonna do it again? I think they put a shot to him, innit?
Yeah, they put a strap, bro.
Really? Is that they're moving? I gotta watch this. I might
No,
stream
but
it
do you know what's
still.
mad about Scott Norton is that Scott Norton was gonna thump them in the beginning, innit?
Yeah,
But
a lot of the
I
wrestlers
think
were.
who stopped him? Was it Chris Benoit?
Chris Benoit,
Like,
yeah.
Chris, I can't lie. Chris Benoit done a madness, yeah. But if it wasn't for Chris Benoit,
Which
yeah,
one? He's done a couple still.
I mean, he's done a madness. The man
Chris Benoit would have fought the whole.
But fam, Chris Benoit saved things life, you know.
Starting.
Chris Benoit saved things life, you know.
Yeah.
Hawk's life.
Yeah.
Bro.
Hawk from Legion of Doom.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, he was a mad youth though. He was a
Bro,
mad
thing
youth.
was gonna go bore him.
Too cold Scorpio was a
Thing was
mad
gonna go
dude.
bore him up, fam.
Too cold Scorpio was a mad
Too cold
dude,
Scorpio.
cuz.
Too
Bro,
cold
Would
Scorpio.
you go bore up Hawk?
Yeah, because they had a
Oh,
scrap
they
on the
had beef on
bus.
the-
They had beef.
Hold on.
They had beef from before.
Flash Funk tried to scuff Hawk from Legion of
Bro.
Doom.
Yeah,
And
that's
he
what I'm
banged him,
telling you.
he banged him.
Banged him on the
But
bus.
Scott Norton said otherwise.
No,
though.
but the thing is, with Scott Norton, the thing is,
Hawk banged him
Scott Norton's
afterwards,
obviously
though.
going to say that though.
That's his
I feel like Scott
That's
Norton's
his
obviously going to say
point.
that.
But it's like when people say, you know, when you remember the fight with Booker T and Batista, you look at Batista, you think, yeah, but no, I say Booker T, put it on him.
Put it on him. Even apparently Jericho and Jericho and Goldberg.
Yeah.
I think
Jericho,
apparently Jericho had a snap with Jericho and Lesnar. I heard, which was a bit.
It was after the
Jericho held his
Lesnar
own.
and
Randy Orton match.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Fully.
So this is not even apparent. This is what this is in the document. So they had a scrap on the plate on the bus. But
Yes.
what was the reason why they scrapped on the bus? Again?
So they
I think
previously
regarding the
had
previous
beef. They had previous beef over something, and I think Hawk was just talking. I think
he said, I think he said, move out. Did he tell him to get off the bus or something? I don't know. What did he say?
no. He was just talking trash about Too Cold Scorpio. So they've already had tension. Yeah. So they're already on the bus now. I think Hawk must have said something to Too Cold Scorpio. Too Cold Scorpio said, what?
I think called him a nigger.
Something like that. Yeah. Something along those lines.
Yeah. Hawk said that?
Man just on-sighted him.
Oh, so hold on. Mr. Well said that. Well. Yeah.
Man on-sighted him. And then the second time was
mad.
Do
you know what's mad for me? Yeah? I think the fact that Too Cold Scorpio tried to remove his eyes.
Yeah.
Bro,
no, but then afterwards,
he tried to dig out
Too
his
Cold
eye.
Scorpio's got to talk to him, yeah?
Oh, yeah, he's got to talk to him.
Him and whip.
Bang!
As you do. You tried to blind me.
Bro, yeah. And then Too Cold Scorpio's like, yeah, I'm coming for you. Man's gone into the room. Man's sharpening the thing. Chopsticks. Benoit's like, what are you doing? Benoit's like, what are you doing? That's what I'm trying to say. Too Cold Scorpio's gully. Gully.
Mr. Flash Funk.
Yeah, bro.
I never knew he had that in him. But
this is what I'm trying to tell you. He's gully.
The stuff, I couldn't believe it was him.
I couldn't believe it. He's like, I have to go stream mode.
If you watch his shoot interviews, you can tell.
But you know what it is as well. I think sometimes.
Him and New Jack are basically the same person.
I think sometimes we forget because
no. Too Cold Scorpio's actually on job, man. And the way he actually, I can actually understand because there's certain men that have that tap mentality. You touch a man, they're gonna do something, bro.
Did you go back and watch the actual North Korea show?
Yes.
You see how he's moving in the show?
Moving mad.
But you know what it is with people like him. I find is that. Because they're wrestlers, sometimes we get it mixed up, like their persona or their gimmick. Do you know what I mean? Some of these men come from very, very real places, bro.
Very, very real places.
Like New Jack, rest in peace. New Jack wasn't a wrestler. You know what happened? You know what I was thinking
Bounty Hunter, cuz.
the day he died. I swear to God, I woke up in my kitchen and I had a thought of New Jack. Man. I said to myself, I never seen New Jack do a suplex.
Mad.
Oh, bro, that's just mad.
The man used to roll with a crossbow. Just take that in, cuz. Take that.
Why was they playing Natural Born Killers throughout the whole match, bruv? Loud.
Bro.
I've never seen him throw a suplex, bruv.
Yeah, it's true.
I've seen your body slam, though.
He wasn't a wrestler.
I've seen your body slam.
He wasn't a wrestler.
I went back and I saw it.
Who trained New Jack?
No, some guy. Let me get FNE for you.
Yeah, facts and
I remember the guy's name.
I can't even remember his name.
I think it was a black guy that trained him.
No.
Yeah. But I think, do you know what it is?
Don't surprise me.
There's training, yeah. There's going training, yeah, and then there's also
Turning
Turning up.
Exactly.
Just
I felt like
turning
with
up.
him, he went by vibes, and he went by. I think obviously.
Probably had
not
a
vibes,
bore
but
in the ring.
You see, the Smoky Mountain thing. He went by like heat.
Yeah.
So if the heat is high, he's gonna eat off that.
Yeah.
And that's what he's done for the whole of his career, right? Am I lying?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, you know. I think they made the right decision not bringing him to WWE. He went mad.
No, but do you know what it is? Funny enough,
Pillman was already OT enough.
WWE done a video.
You know where I'm coming from.
WWE done a video, yeah, about they done a video about like if people were to come from wherever, vice versa, innit? And I think they had a dream match with I think it was New Jack versus Roman Reigns. It's on YouTube. Check it out.
Yeah.
And I was thinking to myself, if New Jack was to come to WWE, I do think they will tame him down and make him like a Cactus Jack, Terry Funk.
You can't tame down
Person.
New Jack.
No.
He is. New Jack in thingy. I mean, as in, if he was coming attitude era, New Jack would have smashed it. Bro, are you lot?
I mean, New Jack in Smoky Mountain is very different from New Jack in ECW, so it couldn't work.
New Jack in Smoky Mountain, he was more of like a brawler. He'll beat. He snuffs you. Do you get what I mean? He'll knee your head, all that sort of stuff.
But he was way too much of a liability, bro.
Yeah. Unpredictable.
Can you imagine someone talk funny to him in the locker room?
Bro, it's a long thing.
He's not on it.
And in this era, a lot of men are mouthy, yeah? I'm telling you.
New Jack wouldn't
Certain
have
man,
but
would have got.
But back in the day, like obviously Undertaker said, Mandem used to roll shanks, so Mandem knew Mandem knew who to talk to.
Cornette was rolling with a strap. What are you talking about?
I mean, Cornette can't put his hands up anyway, so he has to roll.
Yeah, man said he'll shoot Lesnar. Come on, fam.
Who said that?
Cornette. Yeah, to Lesnar. Yeah.
What a guy.
Yeah. Cornette.
I got time for James still.
Yeah. Jimmy's a man. I'm telling you.
As much as he's a dickhead, I enjoy his podcast.
Yeah,
his promos are mad, bruv. Like,
I enjoy his podcast.
But you know what? I actually respect it. I've never heard anything bad about Taker, you know.
Wait for it.
It's coming.
It's gonna come.
It's coming.
You know, have you noticed though? Anytime,
He's a Blue Lives Matter guy.
anytime there's black men in the Royal Rumble, Undertaker always go for them first. You notice?
Do you know what it is, yeah?
Maven, Coco Beware, he always
true.
go for them first and
It's
eliminate
true.
them, bruv.
Do you know what it is? I think that.
Please don't say that, man.
Sam,
Yeah,
he did.
Sam, do you know what it is? I think that there's always a thing where like when shit hits the fan or something happens, like for example, who would have thought one day we'll talk bad about who would have thought one day that Hulk Hogan would have got cancelled?
I knew.
Hulk Hogan was like my guy back in the day. Do you get what I mean? For me to see where he is now, bro.
I never rated him, bruv.
I rated him.
Never rated him.
No, I respected Hogan still.
Even as a 6-year-old, I'm like, this man overrated.
Yeah, he is overrated though, but
This
the
man
character
overrated.
was larger than life.
you know
He
what?
was.
He used to anger me, bro.
Bro, he used to anger everyone. You see what Ultimate Warrior said about him? Ultimate Warrior wrote a
Savage
letter.
wanted it. Savage.
He wrote a letter to Vince McMahon saying, "You man are taking the piss. You man made me apologize to this guy. What was the kid? Do you see it?
Yeah.
Hey, I can't lie. Nothing was worried. You need to watch it. You need to watch
Ultimate Warrior's
it. You need to watch it. You need to watch it.
Yeah, Ultimate Warrior. I reckon you can send a fire letter.
Vince
You know,
McMahon was directing
fire.
his madness. Vince McMahon was like, "Yo, I need a close up on his face." Ultimate Warrior act like the match is finished. Hulk Hogan just won the title. Let's go. And Ultimate Warrior like, in the beginning, nothing goes. Fuck's sake.
What the fuck am I talking to this child? I give a two shit.
He goes, "What we talking to this?" Fam, it's mad. Ultimate Warrior is a Bronx guy,
Yeah.
and he's getting controls from Vince McMahon. Like, I was like, bro.
When I heard Randy Savage go off on one, exposing him about his beard, about his hair, that's all fake and all that madness.
Randy Savage was a real one.
That's when I said, yeah.
Randy
Savage,
top
Savage
five,
is
top
gully,
five.
yeah. Top 5 gully.
They didn't
100%.
squash their beef, did they?
No,
No, they did.
No,
Yeah.
no, they didn't.
Savage
squash it.
Hogan, no.
Apparently,
They
they.
did, remember in the A&E documentary, they said they saw each other 10 right before Savage died, and then they shook hands and they said we're all good.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Actually, you're right. Actually, you're
Was that
right.
the end? Was that literally when Savage was grey? Like it was years.
Yeah,
later
you're right. You're
when
right.
Savage
You're
was
right.
I haven't even
grey.
seen it.
That's good, man. That's good that he squashed it.
They squashed it.
Because even also when you see Ultimate Warrior squash his beef with Hogan, fam,
That was good to see.
that hit me.
That was good to see.
I've never seen that footage before, have we?
I mean, you man, different, bro. I ain't care for both of them, bro.
The thing is, I didn't care for them.
Savage is
I
top
liked
Savage is
Hogan
gully.
in
Savage
I
is
liked
actually
Hogan in
gully.
WCW, but when he came to WWE, I didn't mind
wanna-
it.
I
But
wanna-
generally,
You know,
I
Hogan in
like-
WCW.
yeah.
I want to
In
preface
NWO.
this like,
That's
you know,
questionable.
when-
Yeah, go on.
wrestling
Yeah,
without
go
Hulk
on.
Hogan wouldn't be like.
Yeah.
I give him ratings for that. I'm just saying as a youth, like he was aimed at kids, innit? And I'm just saying, I think I'm probably the only kid that saw him and like, I don't believe this brother. I don't believe him. Him, Ultimate Warrior, I don't believe none of them.
I hear that. No,
I saw Ricky Steamboat. I said he's the truth.
Oh, you're a wrestler.
Him.
Yeah, it's like me.
Him, bro. When I saw like,
To an extent.
If we start having New Japan conversations now,
Yeah, forget about New Japan. Forget about. I'm talking about American anyway. Let me not get started. I like the anyway. It's cool.
one day,
I said, oh, he's like me, but he watches it Viscera. What the fuck is that, man?
I watch William Regal too in Finley.
one day.
You never mention
Okay.
William Regal every week. It's Viscera every week.
But I can if I wanted to, because Regal's one of my favorite wrestlers ever. I don't need to because everyone knows about
One day
Regal.
we'll talk about underrated wrestlers and pull out some names.
Yeah, we have to. We have to. Yeah, I've got. I'm telling you, I've got
I've
people.
got a list ready, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
A man like Bobby Eaton. Don't get me started.
Okay.
You know who that is?
No, I don't. I'll do research.
Come on, man, I watch wrestling.
I'll do research. Mr. Educated, don't worry, I'm coming.
Do you know whose like run was sad for me in WWE? Ultimate Dragon. Fam, Ultimate Dragon was.
To be honest, I'm not sad about it because I didn't think it was going to
sad
amount to
about it,
anything. I was happy to see him there, but we already know how WWE treats
Do you remember
Japanese wrestling.
the botches he was doing in WrestleMania 20?
Brother, I'm surprised he never killed no one. You know?
Fam, I swear he done a super. I swear, I swear he banged someone in the turnbuckle. I forgot what he done. It was bad, bro.
Them man, they risk their life, you know, every day, bro.
Yeah, every day.
Them man, they look death in the face and say what?
No, but do you know who's a wrestler? I think of the recent era who's like been watching. Everyone knows Sin Cara, fam. When Sin Cara first came, hey,
First entrance. Entrance alone.
oh, I was terrible. What?
I swear Sin Cara done something gully behind the scenes or something like that. Something mad.
I remember there's two Sin Caras in it. There's the one from Mexico and then the one
from Mexico.
that one was finished. But I
But
remember
them Mexican man was different. I want no smoke. No smoke. Leave them alone. Leave them
No
alone.
problems with them.
And the ones in Puerto Rico. Leave them alone.
Yeah, them man are serious.
Man like
Yeah.
Super Invader and them man.
Yeah,
Leave them alone.
yeah.
Leave them alone.
Karen Cross.
yeah, it's half Puerto Rican.
Who's that?
Oh, swear.
Is he?
Swear down.
And Damien Priest as well.
Oh, yeah, Damien Priest.
I prefer his old gimmick, you know.
Which one?
Punishment Martinez. That name is hard.
I didn't even know that. That's mad. That is mad.
Imagine someone said, "Yo, I'm gonna bring Punishment Martinez."
You're not the
to
first
you.
person that said that. Who else?
probably said it.
Why is it like so?
Fam, think of Kane, but can move like Rey Mysterio.
So Kane can move. So was he evil character?
Kind of, yeah. But then as time went on, he kind of like softened up a bit. Not face, but kind of softened up a bit.
See, like,
But he could like,
and Ghost Rider.
He comes to do his job.
Like
that.
both of them.
Like that.
yeah. But he was like a
Was he
dark
Lucha Underground?
person. No, Ring of Honor.
No, Ring of
Just
Honor.
Ring on the straight, yeah.
Punishment Martinez. When I saw that name on paper, I said, "This man is serious."
Who did he feud with? Who's his biggest feud?
His first feud was with Leo Rush.
I swear, Leo
He had a
Rush.
sick match with Jeff Cobb for the television title.
I like him.
Jeff Cobb.
Jeff Cobb is cold.
Hey, he only played at AW once. We never seen him again, fam. That guy's
Yeah,
come back.
I think it was just one.
He's come back. Yeah, he came.
He's in New Japan now.
Who's
Yeah,
that?
he's
Jeff Cobb.
He's part of thingy.
Empire.
Empire. Yeah. I know my shit's. Look at me, man. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. And go on.
Yeah, no, he was part of a stable. I can't remember. I think
Punishment
And
Martinez,
what did he hold? What title did he hold? Is he like,
that's the television title.
Okay.
I need to do my.
He's
He
doing-
lost that just before he came to WWE.
He's doing really well though. That match with Bad Bunny at WrestleMania was very
Yeah,
impressive.
Very good. Very
Like I
good.
said,
Very
the last
impressed.
3 celebrity appearances have been good. You might not gonna laugh at me, but see Logan, is it Logan Paul?
Logan
Yeah.
Paul.
Where he sold that stunner, amazing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Some
They
people
need, they
look
need
at
to
him,
calm down though.
what, on bringing celebrities.
Yeah,
in
calm down.
No, but do you know what it is? If it's done
celebs.
right though, man.
Yeah,
You know
if
what it
it's
is?
done right, then
Bad
it's done.
Bunny set the bar, innit?
Yeah.
He,
Yeah.
Pat
but
McAfee.
he was hard. But you know when I saw what's his name? Bad Bunny. When I saw him do the Canadian Destroyer, I said no, that's enough.
Yeah, that was gully.
I said that's enough.
Man, even doing a ring.
But that's not even a finishing move no more. Bro.
Outside,
The
yeah.
Canadian Destroyer is no longer a finishing move.
Traditional.
I see. What's the guy? Pete Williams. I see it tried. I see it do on Impact. I think was it this week, last week? I don't know. Anyway.
He's
Yeah, he's still wrestling, bro. I see.
That's what he created it.
Yeah, he's created it. That's the originator.
Yeah, respect to Petey Williams, bro.
Yeah. But I see him in Impact. I thought, geez, Petey.
I mean,
Come
I
on.
wish if there was only one move that can get trademarked, I wish it was the Canadian Destroyer, man.
Yeah.
Because the way that's just being done, it's lost its credibility.
Oh,
man,
you
feel
can't
me?
trademark a move.
I know.
Can you?
No, not yet. But it's just something I would.
Can you? What's the saying that they say about the one wing angel? What's that say? Can you? What's it?
Well, no one's kicked out from it.
Protect it.
Can you protect the move though?
I mean, you can, but then that's people.
The
still use
tombstone,
it.
the tombstone used to
Like
use
Killian
was
Dane,
protected,
that's
but
his
then
old
got-
finisher.
What, one wing angel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ulster Plantation.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's his finisher.
I don't really rate the One Ring Angel as a finishing move.
I can understand
Looks
that.
wise.
I could understand that.
That's what I was
I
saying.
like him. I like him.
The thing is that there was 2 different arguments. There was like, you look at it as a strong finisher because it didn't look like.
Yeah.
Whereas with NK, he was talking, it's a protected finisher. That's why it's strong.
You can V-trigger me to death. I just want a whole match with V-trigger. Bam, bam.
V-trigger should be a finisher. Fam, that's KO.
No, V triggers are proper, but I like it. But the thing is about V triggers, what I like is that even though Kenny is nobody's like really been pinned by it, you still believe it. Every time he hits it,
Yeah, you know
and
it's
you
game
still
over.
believe it.
Yeah.
I swear someone's kicked out of it.
What,
New Japan.
What,
Yeah,
the
in
one
New
with Angel?
Japan. Yeah.
Yeah, Kota Ibushi, but that was
That's
time
right,
ago.
that's right, that's
That
right.
was like a decade plus ago.
Okay.
I swear he kicked out of it when they had the G1 match, no?
No.
Okay.
No.
Another question I want to ask you guys: do you feel like they should bring back knockout finishes? So, for example, say if what can I say?
Punch.
For example, not even Big Show's punch. Say, for example, RKO. Man said RKO. Bam, the guy's like gone.
Deceased.
Can that work still?
They've done it a couple times.
Even V-trigger should be a knockout finish. That's done. You're done for good.
Yeah, you should you catch that knee under your chin.
There's
bro.
a
It's like
couple that Anthony Ogogo has his knockout punch right now.
I like him.
But that's knockout. I feel like knockout punch.
No, but he's punched it to the gut though.
Didn't someone
That's
spit out blood like the other day when he took it?
Oh, swear. That's sick. That is sick.
Going back on, but I guess that the Randy Orton RKO. Once you hit that, you have to do a pin. Right?
But the way Orton does it, I don't think anyone else can really do a cutter like Orton does it, man. I personally, for me,
And he can still deliver it so well.
so
The thing
effectively,
about
bro.
Orton is timing. It's his timing.
It's
is impeccable.
perfect.
His
And you
timing is
saw it over the years improve every single
the
time.
one that he did with Rollins at WrestleMania.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, that was mad.
I think saw that live, man. Versus saw that live.
Yeah.
I couldn't
That was
believe it.
mad.
And the way he caught Evan, come on, bro, Orton. I saw they said on WWE that he's a goat, and bare people are arguing.
Oh, let's
on
talk about that.
We can even talk
So
about that as well.
JR,
Yeah.
I think JR said that he's what was he say?
He's a goat. He's
the best wrestler.
But WWE
And
even
I heard
posted
that,
that
I
as
heard
well.
that, I heard
WWE
that.
posted it as well.
But
Where
why
do
did Kenny
rank
Omega get? How did Kenny Omega's name come into it?
Because it's
talking about Kenny
wrestlers.
Omega.
We're talking about.
So wait, they're all talking about Kenny Omega.
No, people are talking about Kenny Omega being the best, and then Jim Ross said, that's fair, but for me personally, I think Randy Orton's the best.
I could understand that as well, though. man.
I can understand.
I know we're Kenny approved podcast, but take off the jacket for a bit and just talk.
But the thing is, I don't think there's like proper Kenny bias here. Like, I can understand.
it's not.
No, I don't hate Kenny.
I
I
can
don't.
understand why someone says Randy Orton's better. At this moment in time, it's looking at legacy versus what someone's doing in the last 5
now.
years.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? So, with Randy Orton, yeah, he's a GOAT. And with Jim Ross, it's easy for him to say that. He was with with Randy Orton for most of Randy Orton's career. You know what I'm saying? So,
Randy Orton's one of the greatest prospects turned like actual wrestlers in the
Yeah.
world.
But I'll be real. His promos were shit.
What?
Orton's promos were dead until recently, and he will tell you that himself.
What time to speak though?
Orton wasn't the greatest speaker. No, he was not the greatest speaker. Orton was not the greatest
For us to
speaker.
even say that, did Orton even used to speak before?
Yes, of course he did.
What did he say? What?
Can you even remember?
Give me one.
Can you even remember? Can you even remember?
But look,
He's not a catfish.
No, but I feel like Orton hated. The reason why you would hate Orton is because of his actions, not necessarily his promos. How far he is willing to go. That's why you hate Orton. He's doing all this stuff with Jeff Hardy.
Someone's house, bro.
Was it H's house?
Yeah. He went to his house.
He RKO'd Stephanie, then kissed her.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was mad.
Stacey Keebler RKO. Come on, bro. Then what? Cena's dad? You know what I mean? It's mad.
Yeah.
Orton's promos were not great.
I think Orton is definitely like. Someone said he's the greatest of all time. Who's in the discussion? I think it's a valid argument.
100%.
I wouldn't fight that.
100%.
I think it's valid, bro.
It's one of them ones where everyone can have their own personal opinion, but somebody says Randy Orton, I'm not arguing.
No, I'd understand. I'd probably ask why you say that, but I wouldn't be like on some. Nah, he's in the conversation.
Like, if you were to say Viscera, then I'd be like, yo, come on, you're taking
Yeah.
But if you're saying Randy Orton, then I'd be like, you know what?
Fight.
All right. Can I just say this now? Viscera, I'm rating him as top 5 big men, but anyway, that's another argument. Anyway, I'm not even gonna get into that because maybe.
Hold on. What are you saying?
No. You know why I say that? I feel like Viscera is sick.
Again?
Oh shit! He's top 5 big men. That's what I feel. He's in my top 5 still. Maybe 5th place now still. Maybe 5th place now still. This is OG. You know when you get G-Tex, you know the older G-Tex you yeah? The younger you're like shit. But it's alright. It's alright anyway. It's calm. Yeah. You see sweat. It's calm anyway. It's calm still. You know what it is. I've just liked Viscera. I've just liked him in the ring. I just think he's cold. I think he's actually cold. But
You really believe this, innit?
I really do.
It is. I don't think he believes it. I think because
I
we've been
really
saying
do
it for
believe
so
it.
long now.
I really do
It's not
believe
about the
it.
gimmick. He has to
I've
say
got a
it.
quick question for you. See if you can answer me quick. Who's in your other 4, man?
Okay, so Taker.
Be confident. You got this, bro, man. Come on, I trust you.
No, Taker, because now it's changed. I can't lie. Taker.
All right.
I said Big Show, not Big Show. I said Bam Bam Bigelow.
Okay,
And
you said Bam Bam. You're good.
No, because Bam Bam's cold. We're
good. You said Bam Bam. Who else? There's another key man you forgot, bro.
I was gonna say, you know what? Yeah, Vader. Fuck it, I will put Vader. No, I will put Vader.
We're cool. You said
before I wasn't saying Vader. I wasn't.
No,
but you know what?
My
I've
brother,
actually watched Vader recently.
We are cool. We're good. You said Bam Bam and Vader.
Okay,
Yoko as well.
Okay.
Yoko and then
then
obviously Viscera for me.
Okay, cool. So who did you take out to put Vader in then?
Big Show.
Oh wait,
Because I used to. Because I put Big Show.
You're not putting Undertaker as a big man.
I told you, Undertaker's my first one. Undertaker's the best big man ever.
Kane.
You know what it is, yeah?
I'm telling you, he has to keep
You know
Viscera
what it
there
is?
because of the gimmick.
No.
That's
Do
why.
you know
Is it
what
because
it is?
Viscera black?
We want him.
No,
No, because he's black.
no.
Who did you prefer, Viscera or Mabel?
Viscera.
Oh,
Viscera.
I think you're the only Viscera fan I've met in my
Okay,
38
let me ask you
years
this,
on
yeah.
Earth.
If Viscera wasn't part of the
Ministry of Darkness.
would you like him?
Stop it now, man.
Exactly.
Man trying to break me. See, anyway, man, they're trying to break me down.
If he wasn't part of Ministry of Darkness, would you like him? If he carried on as
I
Mabel
would
for the rest
because
of the-
I liked his matches with Bobby Lashley and Cena as well, innit?
Viscera
You know what I
won
mean?
the King of the Ring in '95 as Mabel. You know, I couldn't believe it, bro.
Yeah.
I said waste. This is waste, bro.
Fair enough, innit, man?
Mabel, you know, they went from Bret Hart to Owen Hart to Mabel.
And to think they're going to put the
random
WWE title on him as
Bruv,
well.
I'm all for diversity and inclusion, though, bruv. I'm all for it, but I was looking at saying, nah, this ain't it.
And it's mad because 95 was too early for us to be allowing black mediocrity. It's the truth.
Oh, you know what's so mad, actually? I did.
Man, like Ahmed Johnson was outside, you know.
You know what? Oh,
I mean, even Farouk.
Oh no! You know what's so mad?
I still
You know
call
what's
him Ron
so
Simmons,
mad?
though. He's Ron Simmons,
No,
bro.
I know, but you know what's so mad now? Oh no!
Ron Simmons with the Jericho, bro.
What'd you do?
I'm gonna have to take. Oh no! I might go against everything because maybe. Because I put Umaga in my top 5. This is
Bro, there's like 20 people you can
No,
put
I'll be honest with you. Umaga was moving mad.
Umaga is that guy.
He's
but
the guy.
The top 5 is.
The maddest thing is there's 20 people you could put ahead of this.
Yeah, you ain't wrong.
But
But
you're just trying to be wrong and strong. That's what it is.
I think Viscera's ropey. It's ropey.
fair enough.
Question,
I can
who's that
agree.
guy that used to beef Goldberg back in the day, WCW? He had like a beard like that.
Build them up.
Huh?
Quite big.
And he had boxing gloves.
Oh, Tank Abbott.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He was a serious man.
Serious UFC fighter.
He's a serious man.
Who's UFC fighter as well?
Yeah. Serious man.
Abbott, serious.
That guy at WCW?
Raw. Absolutely raw.
On job.
Man, don't come with the gloves and the shorts. He's raw. No, this guy is raw.
Yeah, fully.
I used to be scared of this guy, you know.
He's a beast.
When
He's a
Goldberg
beast.
finished him, I was like, yes, good. Goldberg banged him, fam.
The thing is, in a real fight,
Yeah. In the real fight, Goldberg would finish. He'll bang Goldberg.
Tank Abbott will bang him.
Wait.
No. Because
I'll show you-
the thing is, yeah, Goldberg does like base. I don't think his MMA.
Goldberg can't fight.
You know what I mean?
It's Krav Maga, fam. Man's doing Krav Maga.
I'll punch up Goldberg, bro. I'll punch up Goldberg. For what he did to Brett, I got too much energy in my veins for that.
Yeah. That was a mad thing.
Too much energy, bro.
And from time Regal handled you in the ring as well, man. Come on, man.
No, shout out to Goldberg though. What Goldberg did, he did so much in a short space of time.
But he almost killed my guy as
You
well.
can't take that away from him.
Nah, his impact, like, you can't manufacture that.
You can't take that.
No,
away
you
from him.
can't. You can't.
And he's done some good. I'll always go back to the match I had with Diamond Dallas Page. That match
Yes, that was really good.
Sick.
I mean, he lifted up Big Show. That was a mad thing.
Yeah.
That was an absolute mad thing.
Diamond Dallas Page has been. I think he's one person we can discuss, man.
In and out of
You
the
see,
ring.
if we're having
In
that
and out of
discussion
the ring.
about underrated. In terms of his fam, DDP has to be up.
Yeah, 100%.
What WWE done with him was diabolical.
Diabolical, but
Canyon,
yeah.
Jerry Lynn.
Was Kenny his brother?
Yeah, Jerry Lynn.
No, it's like close friends.
Jerry Lynn was crazy underrated. Jerry Lynn.
Malenko.
Yeah,
Dean,
Bobby,
come on,
Bobby,
let's not
Bobby
Malenko was
Eaton.
backstage, innit? At AEW, innit?
Yeah, he's backstage.
Oh, swear.
I mean, he was.
He's at, I think he's at,
He's a producer over
yeah, I
there.
think he's at AEW now.
full-time working there.
I swear he was in WWE for a bit.
He was.
Yeah, he left. He got released last year and then went to.
Oh, okay, that's okay.
Dean Malenko was a serious wrestler.
100.
He wasn't really. He wasn't on the games. He wasn't on the talking ticket. They call him the Iceman, the man of 1,000
His
holes.
song was cold still.
And I
We're
think
gonna get you in for that content though.
Yes,
we
bruv.
have to get you in.
I got things to talk about, bro.
There's gonna be a list. Everyone has to
I'm gonna go home and watch some Viscera matches.
this is gonna be a
obviously
headache.
This week we had our second mini-sode / what do you call it? Mini-sode, yeah. Instagram live on a Sunday.
Oh Lord Jesus, this is gonna be hard.
Yeah, we had a conversation about it, and after we spoke about if Takeover was better than WrestleMania. Let's go around quickly. And just
NXT Takeover.
NXT Takeover is better than WrestleMania's.
NXT Takeover Dallas.
Yeah. Oh, you say
So is the conversation Takeover versus WrestleMania in general, or are we just talking about one?
No. You know what? I'll be real. I think that's a bit unfair on NXT Takeover. See, that's me even saying that.
How?
What, you talking about the WrestleMania
In general.
I'm not talking about the past 10 years. The entire WrestleMania.
No, we can't do that because we can't do.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
That's what I'm
okay,
saying. That's a bit
yes, yes,
unfair.
yes, yes.
Even I'm actually saying that.
Because I said the quote. I said it in
Dallas,
I specifically said some takeovers have it better than certain WrestleManias, and I used NXT Takeover Dallas.
Did you?
Yes,
That's what you said, yeah.
That's exactly
Certain,
what-
or was it?
No,
all right.
You said some WrestleManias, some takeovers are better than some
See,
WrestleManias.
Sam just said
That's the
WrestleMania.
thing.
lost his head.
What are you talking about? 150 million percent.
I said some takeovers have been better than certain WrestleManias. Then I used NXT Takeover Dallas versus WrestleMania 32 specifically because they happen on the same weekend.
Yeah.
And I think,
Go ahead, bro.
and I think that NXT Takeover Dallas was a better show than WrestleMania that year. But based on
And also, WrestleMania had double the matches that Takeover had as well,
Yes.
and they still couldn't even.
do you know what I'm saying? Because if I go back, let's go main event to main event. Finn Balor versus Samoa Joe versus against Triple H versus Roman Reigns. Triple H versus Roman Reigns was not a.
I can agree. I can agree.
That was like a backlash.
I can actually agree on that. I can actually agree on that.
Let's just treat this like a mixtape, yeah? These are 2 mixtapes, yeah? That have been released at the same time on a Friday. Are you skipping any tracks on that mixtape? What matches are you skipping, which is basically tracks on that mixtape?
So for NXT Takeover,
Yeah, be honest.
the thing is,
Are we talking about the takeover of WrestleMania weekend for 32?
The one that
Dallas.
Nakamura debuted.
Oh no! Takeover all day, bro.
So wait, but let's talk about it as mixtape. So WrestleMania 32 is a mixtape. Dallas, Takeover Dallas.
I'm going with Dallas.
So
No skips.
no skips?
No skips.
I'll probably
It's
say
no skill. Shall I tell you why? Even the match that I potentially would skip,
What
Austin
match is
Harris versus
Yeah,
Baron
I was
Corbin.
going to say.
For me,
I'll skip that.
that's as good as one of a match that I wouldn't skip on. What's it called? On WrestleMania.
So what match we skip at WrestleMania?
All of the pre-show.
Standard.
That's all.
Yeah, but forget about the pre-show. I don't even want to. That's irrelevant, bro. That's irrelevant. No, the pre-shows are relevant. No, that's unfair. Come on, the pre-shows are relevant.
Pre-shows are interludes. What the hell?
I don't care about the
We know what's
pre-show.
about the pre-show.
I said so.
No,
Takeover.
no.
Bro, I don't care about the
Okay,
pre-show.
you can agree with me. There's certain pre-shows that on pay-per-view that have had good matches.
Yeah.
Bro, listen to my Who goes downstairs when WrestleMania's on and say, "Yeah, I want to watch the pre-show"? Yeah.
Sometimes I watch it. Fam, the group chat, bro. The group chat is popping when pre-shows are on.
I swear Neville and
Austin Aries.
bang on the pre-show.
And they
did.
Okay, that's
They left it out of the DVD.
That's the bonus track. Don't worry, that's the bonus track.
Okay, I would skip the 6-man tag, the League of Nations versus the.
No way. Just for the moment, that what happened afterwards. I'm not skipping that. I'm not skipping that. I'm not skipping that.
That's a
match. And actually, to be honest with you, the actual match itself, I enjoyed it as well.
The moment supersedes the match.
Yeah.
And I'll skip Brock Lesnar versus Dean Ambrose.
No.
That match was.
That was dowie.
That match was trash.
And I'll skip the 20-man battle royal as well.
I don't think that was
you know what?
dowie. I don't think that was dowie. That was not dowie. That was not trash. I thought Ambrose was going to win that match. That's how bad it was. No.
It should have been better.
It should have been better. It should have been better. It should have been better.
Remember, that match is supposed to be a no holds barred match.
Yeah.
Did we get no holds barred? No, we didn't.
All the bars are held.
All the bars were held. That is not saying no.
The build up to the match was better than the actual match.
I thought it was physical. I thought the match was physical myself.
Okay,
get me.
Wait. But you said the funny part is you said you like the physical match, but the most physical match on the entire weekend was Samoa Joe versus Finn Balor. When literally,
Are you talking about Takeover?
Joe was literally bleeding. Bleeding. You were talking about physicality. You were talking about deeper. Singles match was more brutal than the no holds bars match. That's a fact.
But that's Samoa Joseph though, innit? That's just another day in the ring, bro.
See, I can't even. I can't
Was
mock
this
that. I can't mock
this the
that.
week? This was the same.
But that's the main event you're talking about, aren't
This
you?
was the same one with
Okay,
American Alpha and Revival.
Yes, bro. This is what I'm
Yeah, the
saying.
American. I like the American Alpha
I ain't gonna lie,
Revival
when I
match.
saw that match, when they split them up, I went back to that match in my mind, I said they messed up.
They
They
messed
should
up
have
and
never
splitting
split them up.
American
Why
Alpha.
load, fam?
Now look, what's his name? Jordan.
He's injured, innit?
Then,
You know what I'm saying?
then
Gable.
Nakamura versus Zayn.
That was a good match as well.
That match, the build up was crazy.
Oh yeah,
That match was
That was
the
a good
best
match
match
as
that
well.
weekend.
That week, thank you.
That was a good match. I
That
can't
was
say
the
no.
best-
I can't say
for me-
no.
match all
For
weekend.
me, that was the most important WWE match that year.
It was yeah.
It was the most important WWE match that year.
Alright, so
And you know I've noticed as well, bro. I saw that's the best match Nakamura's had since.
Oh,
In
Oh yeah,
WWE,
WWE,
period.
yeah, 100%.
So that's a shame though, isn't it?
that was when they took him seriously. And then, oh my bad. That was when they took him seriously.
When I saw him
After
come
that-
out with the swag, bro, I said, "This brother."
That entrance
No, but
music
bro,
is
you
not.
And the
Yeah,
music
yeah,
bang,
yeah,
the music
yeah,
bang,
yeah,
the music bang, the music bang.
The what do you call it? What can I? Was it vignette? What like the promo?
Yeah, the vignette.
Fam, show him that Rev Pro. Show him. Fam, you're watching show like, yo, this guy should not be where he is. You know, this guy should be holding the title right now as we
That's
speak.
what I'm saying.
But like, it's like he went like this and he went.
It's
Toe.
Because bro, man was on the bump today wearing the crown upside down, fam.
No, that's a mockery.
It's a
That's a mockery.
violation,
It's a
but
mockery.
remember as well, yeah. Because people like to say, "Oh, Nakamura didn't work." Nakamura worked on the main roster. Listen to when he won the Royal Rumble. Listen to the crowd.
that was
When he
crazy.
won the Royal Rumble,
That was crazy.
No,
No,
the
that
crowd
was a crazy
mad.
moment.
No,
That
but
was a
listen,
crazy
the
moment.
crowd
I feel like with him
mad.
winning the Royal Rumble, yeah, like when he went to WrestleMania, he didn't win against AJ, so it's like I get the Royal Rumble win was sick, but I feel like he could have got that WrestleMania moment that we wanted him to get.
No, that's what
And
should have happened.
That's what
he
should
should
have
have.
happened.
That's what
should have
That's what
happened.
should have.
That's what should have happened.
That's why I'm not as like about it. Do you know what I mean?
That's
It's
what
like,
should
you know.
have.
I've lost interest in him slightly, but I will always root for him though.
Yeah.
He does.
And
I like
I
him.
always enjoy watching his matches.
I
Yeah,
like
always.
him
Good match.
simply because of
SmackDown,
where
yeah.
he's come from.
Yeah.
Simply because of the battles he's been through. But what he's doing in WWE, I'm not fucking.
Bro,
To be
because
honest with you, I can enjoy watching
if you
Shinsuke,
ever
man. I
forget
can.
the levels of Shinsuke Nakamura,
Back.
just watch
Man
the
was an MMA
NJB
fighter as
come.
well,
It's like
you know.
moving.
Bruv, his Wrestle Kingdom 9 entrance when he came out with the King crowd. Oh my God, this guy.
And this one when he had the red cape on or the ninja suit.
the red cape. What?
Now
This
Shinsuke
guy's
is good.
He had a match in 15. Was it 15 with Hiroshi Tanahashi?
Yeah, bro.
What?
Was it for the IC title?
It
Yeah?
was the G1 final, I think.
Yes.
Ooh.
Bro.
Too
Different.
many matches. Kota Ibushi, AJ Styles, La Sombra, like fam.
Even Shelton Benjamin.
Shelton Benjamin, bro. Like the match. Like
Shinsuke is definitely.
Shinsuke's
He's definitely a goat. He's a goat. He's a goat. He's a
Bro, if
goat.
someone said to me today Shinsuke Nakamura is their greatest wrestler of all time, I wouldn't be mad.
Bruv, I'm
Yeah,
not.
I won't be mad. I won't be mad.
We're having that discussion. though.
But I do.
No, I won't be mad.
There's two Shinsuke Nakamura's, isn't it? If I was to introduce someone to this guy, I'm not showing him the WWE. I'm not showing them the WWE version of Nakamura. They're getting the New Japan version. Then they'll get the WWE version.
But
Okay,
in
fair
terms of
enough.
this conversation, I look forward to takeovers in general more than. Bro, you want me to
Fair
be real?
enough,
You want me to
though,
be
fair
real
enough.
with you?
No, but
sometimes I watch takeovers and I don't even watch the main roster shows.
I don't blame you.
I don't blame you.
Fair enough.
To me, takeover
But there's a clear distinction of like where the levels are at.
Bro, it reminds me of takeovers. It has the grit of ECW. mixed with the action of a TNA with the polish
Thank
of
you.
WWE.
No.
It's true,
I agree.
That's why I love it.
WrestleMania, I feel a lot of men go out full out.
Do you know why?
The
Do you know
ladder
why?
match.
Sam, I said-
That ladder match.
Sam,
No, I'm sorry.
Sam.
If you watch the ladder match for WrestleMania 32 with Zack Ryder winning the IC title, that match
Well, bro,
was
it's hard.
epic.
It's hard. It's hard
Very
to have.
epic.
It's hard to have
Very,
a trash
very
ladder
epic.
match, you know.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
Ladder matches
It is.
rarely fail.
It is, but at the same time, it still done the job what needed to be
Sam,
done.
Sam,
The
no,
Taker and
nobody-
Shane match for me
nobody's
was
disputing
cold.
that.
For
Yeah.
me,
Nobody's
was
disputing
cold.
Sam,
Yeah.
do you know what it is?
Very
Do
cold.
you know what it is? Do you know what it is, yeah? I feel like, I'll put this in it. I feel like there's obviously sometimes we watch WrestleMania and it's like, fam, this is not WrestleMania. And I feel like the reason why we love like where you're coming from, I think that WrestleMania is like a big spectacle.
Yeah,
It's a circus.
I'll
And that's
tell you the
what sells
truth
it.
though.
But
I
with-
like
with-
the whole
with
atmosphere.
with NXT Takeover, it's like what they do is they go to a bigger arena and it just looks like a normal pay-per-view. But the matches itself are, you know what I mean?
No, the
And,
matches
there's,
are
and there's
cold.
lesser matches, and the pay-per-views are short. Like that's why I get frustrated. WrestleMania don't have
Shouldn't
to
have to
be
be that
2
long,
days
fam.
and 6 hours, bro. ECW pay-per-views were 2 hours,
My thing is
but they're
about
always banned.
my thing is about
Always
WrestleMania. WrestleMania, historical. You understand the significance of it when it comes to wrestling, and it's a spectacle. But if I do the best wrestling shows a year, I can't remember the last time. I think maybe when Brian won, but like WrestleMania top to bottom, I don't look at it as the best wrestling show on the planet. I
No,
look
Wrestle
at it-
Kingdom, bro.
Thank you.
Every year.
No, I won't
Yes.
lie. WrestleMania in the past 5 years have not actually.
can't lie
WrestleMania
to you.
recently
Re-
has not been great. Has not been great. WrestleMania, I've not been
you want me to
entertained.
keep it 100, bro? I watch WrestleMania now because it's tradition.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
I can understand that. I can
problem is this,
understand
yeah.
that. I can understand that.
I can't watch a full Wrestle Kingdom show. I thought that's even long as well.
I think
You
now
know
it's
what?
long.
Okay,
because it's
now
too
it's
long.
long.
Now it's long.
Okay, I'll tell you the truth.
So
Yeah,
what was the before then?
I'll tell you the
One
truth.
night.
One night.
One
January
night, 3
5th.
hours.
How many hours?
4 hours.
Like, yeah, it was like 4 or 5
Well,
Well,
hours.
bro, you got to remember they have
But remember,
less matches and they're longer.
And you have to remember,
That's
pay-per-views back in the day.
that's my
4
only
hours before.
criticism about the Japanese. I just feel like it's just too long.
No, me, I love
Like,
it, bro.
when are you gonna
But the
actually do
epics,
1,
bro,
2,
give me
3?
45
No, I don't
minutes of
mind. I
certain
don't
man,
mind.
bro.
I
When I was
can watch
younger,
it.
that's
I
the
can
reason I
watch
used to hate
it,
Japanese
but
wrestling,
it
innit?
just becomes a bit
Nah,
too
bro,
much.
give
That's
me-
why I
bro,
can't
give me,
enjoy
I'm
it how I would want to
give me-
enjoy
give
it.
me-
It's
give
like,
me-
okay, the match is over. Why are you still kicking out
Nah,
for?
give me
It's
Ishii,
not- now
give me
it's too
Ishii
much.
Kong for
Now
50
it's
minutes.
too much.
Sam, I hear you.
You see where I'm coming from?
No, the thing is, when I was younger, I used to be like that. I used to hate
Bro,
Japanese
no, but
you
wrestling.
grew up
Come on,
in.
bro.
Did you go? Who grew up in church?
Yeah,
of course.
How you gonna talk about that match?
No,
is too
no,
long,
but
bro? You been black church? You been black church?
Oh, God forgive me,
Kinetik,
but you know
Kinetik,
sometimes when the
Kinetik,
pastor's doing the prayer for
Kinetik,
too
Kinetik,
long,
do you know
it should be
what it is?
amen.
I
That
feel
is
like
enough.
It's dependent on the match. For example, I think the first Wrestle Kingdom thing I've ever saw in my life that I actually sat down and watched the full match here, I think it was Chris Jericho versus was it Tanahashi or Naito? And he put his head through the table.
So that was Omega, wasn't it Omega?
No,
No, it was
because he's faced Tanahashi and Naito.
and that's when he had that.
Was that at
gimmick.
Wrestle Kingdom though?
We had a match.
That was at
The
Super
clown
What
gimmick.
was the- what was the gimmick?
The kind of crown, the clown is
Oh, the
gimmick.
Paymaker.
That's
Paymaker.
Sorry, that's it.
I
Sorry.
think it was Naito, fam. Was it Naito?
Tetsuya
Tanahashi
Naito.
title?
Tetsuya Naito. I don't think that was Wrestle
It
Kingdom.
was
you know?
Naito. It was Naito.
I don't think that was Wrestle Kingdom.
What was it then?
It was like Dominion.
Nah, it was Wrestle Kingdom, fam. I'll find it for you. No.
Probably Dominion.
You know what?
Wait,
No, but carry on.
I'm
with-
getting
with-
from
with-
all of this though.
I'm saying that was the first ever match I watched, and I was actually enjoyed it. But after, like, when I went back to go watch the actual pay-per-view from the beginning, I was like, I can't.
But are you sure you didn't enjoy that match because you're familiar with Chris Jericho?
I think that's what I was gonna get to. I
Okay, fair
think
enough.
for me, if it's wrestlers that, for example, if they're wrestlers that are like proper spoken about, or wrestlers that that I'm familiar with, I'll go watch it. For example, when I think you mentioned Jay White to me, I don't know which one it was. I think
Today, but in the last pod.
it was time ago. Someone mentioned Jay White to me, and I liked the name, so I went to go watch one of his matches, and I was sold on him. So whenever Jay White fights, I'm watching that match just for Jay White. Do you get what I mean? But anyone else, I'm just like, I'm not.
No, it was Wrestle Kingdom 13.
13,
Yeah,
that's
13,
the
yeah.
one where Omega's
You
last
know
match.
what?
innit?
Yeah,
You know what I'm getting from all of this, right?
that where Omega came from the first?
WrestleMania, Wrestle Kingdom, and takeovers. WrestleMania and WrestleMania just lacks the action.
I think it
Whereas-
just lacks quality matches.
Yes, it does.
Whereas
It does.
NXT got all the action. It's got a good balance between action and entertainment.
you know-
then Wrestle Kingdom's just action.
You know what I love about wrestling? I tell you what I watch WrestleMania for, and this is gonna sound so shallow, bruv. I just want to see the new costumes, bruv. Like, did man switch up the wardrobe? What's the drip saying, bruv?
hear it.
Like,
Randy
bruv,
Orton.
you know when it's WrestleMania, bruv, and certain man have a new thing on the waistcoat. I'm looking at that like, Undertaker come with a fresh coat every year.
hat as well.
New hat.
New hat.
That's what I'm looking for.
Taker comes patterned up.
You're not watching WrestleMania for the wrestling. You know what I'm
But
saying?
it's called WrestleMania though.
It's called WrestleMania because it's nostalgia.
No, for the past couple of years, yeah, I'm not fucking with WrestleMania.
You know what it is for me?
yes.
If
I
WrestleMania
can understand that.
gives me 2-3 banger matches,
I
I'm
thought
cool.
WrestleMania 32 done more than that. Personally,
Maybe
from
I'm
my
getting
own
old.
view.
Maybe I'm getting
Personally,
old.
for me, innit? That's what I feel, innit? I actually watched.
You know, I know I'm old. My favorite WrestleMania is 10, bruv.
Who was
Ten.
on that
Where
card?
Brett and Owen come and just open up the thing, bruv. I said, yep,
that was amazing.
my brothers,
yeah,
my
yeah,
brothers. Yeah, man, my brothers.
Undertaker wasn't there, was he?
No, he wasn't. He was mash
You
up.
know what I think they should start doing for WrestleMania, fam? Just lift off them shackles. Let these guys actually wrestle for once a year. Once. Like,
You know
let
what
them
it
wrestle
is?
proper.
Let's get into us wrestling.
Let's get to Ask Wrestling.
Shit. Why are we not getting into
We've got like 10 minutes. 8
Swear
minutes.
down.
Yeah, we've been talking.
Oh my days, we've been
Hi
really
guys,
getting
this
in it.
is Ask Wrestling, where we get you, the people, to ask us wrestling some questions. We're gonna start off with our guy Cycle Walker. He asked, "Who do you think will get to main event Double or Nothing for the third year in a row? Kenny Omega or Chris Jericho?"
Huh?
Who do you think will get to main event Double or Nothing for the third year in a row? Kenny Omega or Chris Jericho?
So they booked it now.
Really booked them.
They booked it. It's Kenny Omega, isn't it?
Omega, yeah.
And Orange Cassidy.
On Cassidy and Pac.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you
Cause,
watching it?
no, because who went backstage to talk to Orange Cassidy? It was Omega and Callis.
Yeah,
Come on, bro. Miseducated. Miseducated.
I like the way he just dropped it calm, innit? Yeah, he went backstage.
Man knew.
And then Orange Cassidy, come on, man. But the thing is, I'm always that Orange Cassidy, though. I've said this on many podcasts before.
Come on,
Different
man,
character.
What's going on?
Come on, man. Sky,
What's going on? I listen to the Mandem, you know. Obviously, I get grilled. I know everyone comments. I see you. Like, I see you. Yeah? But like, you get me. I'll listen and I'll take the criticism and I'll go with it, man.
Our guy Gary Feet asks, who do you think should eventually defeat Roman Reigns for the Universal title? Presumably a long way down the line. Let's just give quick fire answers in it. So we're gonna speed through these.
I don't want no one to fucking beat him. Let the man be undefeated. Let the man be undefeated. Let the man be undefeated.
I don't want to give you clubhouse talk.
Let him have a long reign.
I don't want to give you clubhouse talk.
I actually want him to have a long reign.
Guess Seth in it if he turns face.
No.
He's the only credible one.
Yes,
right
Seth is, because I do see when they're backstage and Seth kind of sticks it on Roman a little bit, Roman gets a bit frustrated. I could see it. Go on, I could see it. But it still wouldn't. No, it's not.
Is there anyone credible right now that could do
No
it?
one.
No.
No one.
Unless they bring Lesnar back.
Yeah. Even still.
That's boring.
But,
He's
yeah,
gonna-
yeah.
he's gonna
I've
come
seen
back,
Lesnar and Reigns how many times?
He's gonna come back eventually.
WWE have the power to make someone credible, right? Cesaro, they can make Cesaro credible, fam.
No.
If they, bro,
Cesaro's a serious man.
No, Cesaro is a serious man.
I mean, as in, give it by SummerSlam. If they built Cesaro like, Cesaro's like, listen, I got rushed by these man. I'm not having it this time. I'm gonna get the title.
I don't know, man. You know what? It's just Cesaro. It's not enough. I don't know what it is. He's so incredible in the ring. I've always said it. Prospects I've always messed with is Cesaro and Reigns. I've said this previous podcast before.
His match with Roman Reigns was flipping sick. He could have.
No, it was sick.
He damaged Roman Reigns.
No, he did. But the promos are not good enough for me. I'm sorry.
But it's not even
I'm sorry. No, I have to.
The thing is,
that's why you're not.
here-
But that's why you're not
here I'll agree with
invested.
Sam.
But that's
Here
why
I'll
you're not
agree-
invested.
Yeah, here I'll agree
That's
with
why you're not
Sam.
invested in the
You see when it comes to
Cesaro and
WWE?
Reigns.
I'm not gonna lie. You need to be able to talk about.
You have
in
to.
WWE.
But that's why I'm not invested. I'm not invested.
Obviously, time in it. Obviously,
It's that
I mean, they have to
man
give
will
him the
talk.
time, yeah, they have to give him the
Even
chance.
Cesaro's entrance music, I don't even feel it, bruv. I don't even feel it. I don't even
yeah,
feel
it don't
Like,
bang, it
It's
don't
just,
bang.
it's
you're not
just,
a
it's
believer. You're
just.
not a believer.
Presentation.
No,
is
I
important.
like Cesaro. I've watched him in ROH times. Like, he is sick in it. He's so sick in the ring. I actually rate the brother.
Samoa Joe's WWE theme was impressive.
Yes, very, very
It sounded
good.
like a primo beat.
Yeah, that was
Sound
cold.
like Simon Says.
That's what he said he got inspiration from. He told
Simon
me.
Says.
He said, I want a fair and once type beat. Yeah, that's what he said.
Oh, he's a real
Joseph
G.
said that.
Yeah, he's a real G.
Joe's a hip hop head.
head,
Yeah, he's a
I know
hip hop
he's a
head.
hip hop
Yeah,
head,
he's a
but I
real
never
hip
knew he
hop
went
head.
with the brief like that.
I didn't know he went with the brief like
Yeah,
that.
no, because he literally said because if you look at his debut at NXT against Kevin Owens, his theme was whack.
It was shit,
It was
yeah.
something like that, and he was like, "Nah, I want like Farrah Monch." Simon Says, literally, that's what he says.
Yeah, he's a real G. Nah, he's a bad man.
Our guy Mex from WrestleMania, he asked, who would you like to see beat Kenny Omega for the Impact Championship?
Impact.
I like Moose.
Either Moose or Sami Callihan.
Moose.
Samoa Joe's gonna come
Moose.
back.
I like the way Moose has been behaving. Actually.
Wait.
Ooh, that can make
that.
That
sense.
would be a
No,
shout.
that would make sense. That would make sense. That would make sense. TNA legend. That would make sense. Yeah,
I'm here to
that would make sense.
restore everything.
That would
I
make
like
sense.
that,
But the
bro.
thing is, I'm liking this Moose wrestling god kind of gimmick that he's putting on right now, bro.
Moose wants to go to NXT apparently.
Allegedly, that's the allegedly.
Oh, seriously?
He's been wanting to go NXT since 2015, blood.
Okay.
Oh, but Samoa Joe back in Impact against Kenny
Amazing.
Omega.
So wouldn't that
Amazing.
wouldn't that make Samoa Joe, if he was to go back to Impact, the only Impact original on the roster?
No,
James
Sabin
Storm.
and
James Storm.
Yeah,
And Pete Williams is there. as
Oh,
well.
okay.
Eric Young,
Eric Young is still there as well.
Pete Williams.
Yeah. I love James Storms, by the way.
Yeah, James Storm's gully as well.
Money.
Yeah.
What other questions?
I like that idea.
The Joe one, innit?
Our guy Sam Frimpog, he asked, do you think Jinder Mahal was given a proper chance after he beat Randy Orton
Yes.
with the title? It would seem to go downhill from there.
No, they gave him a chance. They gave him They gave him time.
No, they did. I didn't like Ginger back then, but this new Ginger now, maybe. Maybe.
But you know what? I give WWE ratings for throwing a spanner in. No, I wouldn't say a spanner like that kind of swerve. I never saw that win coming.
I was so happy when he won.
yeah.
I was confused.
I was happy.
I was really confused. I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah,
But that's
true,
the
though.
hypocrite in me. You want different.
Yeah,
You want to be surprised, but then when you get surprised, you're like, oh, not like that.
Do you know what
So I'm
it
a
is?
hypocrite for that.
Do you know what it is? And this was my bias coming out at the time. I didn't really appreciate Jinder because at the time I was like, give the title to AJ. Just give it to AJ.
Me too.
I was just like, AJ,
Hey,
just
give it to him. Go on.
Just give it to him. I wasn't really taking in
Stop
Jinder
dragging
at the time.
it.
So maybe if I look back at it now, I'll appreciate it. But at the time, I was like, give it to AJ.
No, the run was trash. But
No,
I
the
think
run was definitely trash.
If Jinder was to now get the belt now,
I wouldn't
I
mind.
feel like at some point
Yeah.
it'll be a bit better. I feel like he's growing pains, innit?
Kingston needs another run as well. He said it this Sunday. He said it's Monday.
100%.
Hey, have you seen? If you saw Kofi Kingston's promo on Raw,
I was sick. I'm
You reckon Kofi will win the belt again?
I wouldn't mind now.
Yeah.
I feel this new energy he's putting on. I wouldn't mind now. I would not mind now.
Man told Drew.
Man's telling Ebby, shut up.
We've been having thingy rematch again.
Yeah,
and again.
Man, fully.
You couldn't say
stuck
anything.
on
He
it.
was like, and so.
And Drew's he has to talk a lot. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Let me get into the last question. Our guy from
Got a question on Instagram as well.
Oh, sir.
Yeah, we do.
There's bare questions. I don't even lie. Mr. Frimpong, he also asked, which TNA wrestler do you think would have had genuine success if they jumped to WWE at the time?
Which what?
At
James
what time, though?
Storm.
Abyss.
But the
Abyss.
Kane comparisons.
But if they really, gave
Push that
Abyss
in.
time.
No, no,
Abyss,
they would've,
Abyss
they
was my
would've.
guy.
Abyss was my guy.
Like my guy.
My guy.
He
Abyss
put in
was
work. He put in
Bruv,
work.
the match he had with
So
AJ Styles, it was the cage match.
The match
Oh
of him
my
and Angle, bro. Insane. cuz.
Him, Sabu.
Sabu.
Rhino,
Oh,
Abyss.
bro, Abyss was. Oh my god.
But
Yeah,
Because back then, WWE was still landing the big men, innit? So
Yeah.
a lot of those X Division guys.
Yeah,
they
Abyss-
were- they-
Abyss was really swinging man around.
Yeah,
like,
Abyss would have went mad.
Really, yeah.
Abyss would have been
Mad.
mad.
Full Angel for me, man.
in WWE at
Christopher
at the
Daniels.
time.
What time
Yeah.
you talking?
You said Christopher Daniels.
2002.
Yeah,
No, no,
well,
no.
Christopher Daniels,
No,
yeah?
no, no,
Yeah, he would have
no,
been
no,
cold.
no.
He would have been
He's-
cold.
No, he's cold, but the thing is, that was land of big men at the time, fam. You have to think
What,
about
WWE? Ruthless
Yeah,
Aggression
Aggression
era.
era.
Ruthless Aggression era. No,
No, it wasn't.
not necessarily. Mysterio
Nah,
Mysterio was a very big
Remember the
star.
SmackDown 6?
I was
Guerrero,
thinking of
Eddie
Raw,
Guerrero.
sorry. I was thinking of Raw. sorry.
Christopher Daniels is one of the best wrestlers of all time.
Yeah,
but
big facts.
He-
Big
he-
facts.
yeah.
He's
Christopher
basically
Daniels.
retired, isn't it? Basically
He's
retired.
done now. He's
coming
done.
up to-
Yeah, he's done, man.
He's done. No, he's done now. I swear he retired at AEW.
No,
He had a
he
last speech
retired
or
as a
something.
tag team.
Yeah, he did.
No, he
retired
retired
as a
as a
tag
tag
team.
team.
Oh, okay.
He's still.
SCU's done.
Yeah, SCU's
Okay,
done.
so he's done. Okay.
I
Big up
think, let me-
Kazera.
I think there's one more question.
Yeah, Christopher Daniels, man.
Our guy Gareth, he asks again, who should defeat Karrion Kross for the NXT title?
I'm not invested in Karrion Kross. I don't get it. Fam.
Neither am I. I wrote a bar about him the other day, though. Still,
Jeez. Say night.
I'm a killer carrying crosses.
Jeez.
Oh wow. Oh, I get. I like that.
Hey, you get that. You get that. You got that.
She was like a yacht shrimp. I was like,
Man, that's so sweet. I like that.
But I think Karrion Kross, he should still have a lengthy reign with that title still.
I think he will, but
Just not yet. I don't want him to lose it too soon, because I feel like how they're building him is they want him to be a monster. They want him to dominate everyone and possibly run through the entire roster. But I don't want him to lose anytime soon. Still,
Cameron Grimes.
No.
I wouldn't even mind that.
I wouldn't even mind Cameron Grimes.
No.
I'm not. I don't care for Cross. I don't care.
quick question: if we're talking
What, this
titles-
Cameron Grimes flashy money? You don't even look rich.
It's
Sorry.
it's just I know you know he's legit rich now.
Yeah.
He busts.
yeah, in real life.
Yeah, real life.
Oh, swear.
yeah,
from
in
crypto?
January. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Mad.
No, was crypto? No, stocks. The GameStop thing.
Swear.
Oh, yeah,
GameStop
yeah,
thing, he went it. Okay,
Yeah,
say
yeah.
nine.
I thought it was part of the gimmick, fam.
Nah, he's got it.
Oh, mad.
Boss.
Raw, hairy chest and all. Go on.
I mean, he's up. Just in case.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
he's a part of the WWE. He would be a bit up in it.
Up and stuck.
Yeah, up and stuck, fam.
Yeah, man. Episode 69 of the Wrestling Podcast, man. You know we have to look off criticals. I'm not getting Undertaker again, fam. But yeah,
these are all just
fam. Lock off the thing, fam.
no gully thing, bro.
But yeah, episode 69 of the
bars
Wrestling
and
Podcast.
bro.
Kinetik, man. Where can we find you, bro?
I am Kinetik, Facebook, social, everywhere, man. Like, yeah, I'm there, man.
Oh, did you want to quickly plug?
Yeah, by the time you hear this, Jay-Z documentary, Brooklyn's Finest, The Making of Reasonable Doubt, will be dropping on Thursday, the 10th of July.
Wow.
5-part episode. We've spoken to Ski Beach, Jazzo, Maria Davis, Christian Tattersfield, Nick Raphael, journalists. It's a fully immersive sound experience with sound effects, music beds. You're going to get taken back to Brooklyn in 1985 up until the present day. No one is doing this. We are the GOATs. I am your OG, and you will address me as such.
Wow.
That's big bro talking there.
That's done.
That's big bro talking.
Come on, man.
Wrestling's podcast by the man and for the man.
Bye.
Bow, pussy.